You're watching Wrestling with Savage, the best late night wrestling show in the world. And the loveliest, baddest, hottest ballet in the game, the lovely Miss Larkin, approves this message.
I say you are listening to Wrestling with Savage, the best podcast in the history of podcasts.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, Brian say you live at the champ. Her last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. Smackdown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. Why?
Because they are the best tag team in the world.
It'd be my honor to be a guest on your show.
Christmas Bully Ray, good job, Savage. It's the best town in pro wrestling. Take that fucking Raw Bandit. Raw fucking with Savage.
Listen to Wrestling with Savage. It's MDK and Wrestle with Savage all fucking day.
I say you live at the champ. Her last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. Smackdown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. Why?
I'm trying to give these two W's. Woo! What's going on, everybody? What's going on? We're here for Impact Hard to Kill live play-by-play. It's Friday the 13th. I hope you're all ready. Let's get rid of that, huh? Because we're not here to see that. We're here to see this. That's actually awesome. Impact's going to be fun tonight. There's going to be a lot of matches. As a matter of fact, why don't we look at some of the matches that are coming up later tonight? You have the Death Dolls versus Tasha Steelz and Savannah Evans and Giselle Shaw with Jai Vidal. We also have Angels versus Yuya Uemura, Mike Jackson, Gujar, Mike Bailey, and Kushida. Kushida, I actually am a big fan of Kushida from all his work on NXT. You also have Steve Maclin versus Rich Swann. That's going to be coming up. And I actually just saw Rich Swann performing at the ECW Arena back when they had the show in Philly. That's actually where I met Tantalizing Tony. That's a great, great show. We got some comments already. Nick Thomason, what's going on, brother? Khalid, Hunter, how you doing, guys? I'm glad you're all here, man. Everybody, do me a favor and, have a moment of silence in respect of Don West, who passed away in 1963 to 2002. We also have Trey Miguel versus Black Tyrus. We have Masha Slamovich, Deanna Peraza, Taylor Wilde, Killer Kelly. It's going to be a good match. It's going to be a good night. You got MCMG and the major players versus Heath and Rhino. They're all fighting each other. It's a 4-way elimination Impact World Tag Team title match. And of course, you have Ace Austin and Chris Bay. This could be a big moment. Actually, I'm supposed to have someone in here that's going to be reporting SmackDown. So I don't know where he is or what he's doing, but he's really trolling right now pretty hard. I don't know if he'll come, man. But maybe he will. Maybe he won't. I don't know. I'll try to keep everybody occupied. He's coming on ASAP. He will be here. He will be my SmackDown reporter. We're going to make sure he goes back and gets us the latest scoop. And then also what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to have like these tickers going on the bottom. So I will update constantly with the results of Hard to Kill and SmackDown and Rampage. So this way, no matter what time you come in during the night in the stream, you'll be able to see all the results of the night all the way at the bottom. So it's going to be a good time tonight. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good stream. Let's get back to the rest of the matches we have here. You also have Jonathan Grisham versus Eddie Edwards, and you have Jordan Grace versus Mickey James. Josh Alexander versus Bully Ray is your main event. And I just want to give a shout out to everybody. Khalid, he hopes Bray Wyatt is on SmackDown tonight. I would appreciate that. We got Hunter Dillon. He's playing the game of life, man. It's the weekend, just a little over a week before my birthday. Early happy birthday to Hunter, man. Appreciate you. Like I said earlier, I am going to watch SmackDown. Mick Thomason, what's going on, man? Number one contender. Concealer had it already. Number one contender, baby. All right, man. Shout out to all of you guys. I'm glad you're all here. My friend, you're my friend too, man. Appreciate you. Mick, appreciate you. It's going to be a good night tonight. And besides Hard to Kill, you also have SmackDown, which is going to be, later tonight. And SmackDown's going to be cool, man. SmackDown is going to be very, very cool. It really is. So right now, it's just the intro for Impact's Hard to Kill. Nothing crazy going on right now. Maybe I'll leave that on in the background. I was kind of thinking of leaving the Freddy one on. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I just messed up. I just butchered. Jason. Jesus Christ. Again, it's Friday the 13th. Let's not forget that. We got some new comments. Heavyweight title starting fires. Yeah, tonight's going to be crazy. Dave LaGreca's in the house over here on Impact. We're live from Atlanta, Georgia right now. The crowd looks hot. It's sold out arena tonight. And it's going to be a good night of professional wrestling. So make sure you stay tuned. If you've never had a chance to hear me do live play-by-play commentary, these streams happen to be a little more, there are moments where we take a break and, there's no wrestling. I want to call the wrestling tonight, but the first match is starting up. We're going to get back to the slide over here. And we're kicking this up with Bully Ray, man. This is going to be the first match of the night, actually. And it's going down right now. I can't believe it. Bully Ray. This is going to be the first match of the night. Bully Ray now coming to the ring. He's got the chains around his neck. No barbed wire bat this time. I don't know why he didn't bring the barbed wire bat out for this one. He should have. Maybe he has it there. You never know when Bully Ray is going to bring that bat I made for him down to the ring now, which is going to be awesome. This is probably a better camera right here for this shot, right? Again, you are watching Wrestling with Savage. We're under the Savage Kingdom. I got some new music that we're going to be playing. Nothing crazy, just some fun stuff. You guys all hyped yet? Hard to Kill in Atlanta, man. They're hyped. They're having a good time. But we're getting ready to watch Impact right now. You got Josh Alexander now coming to the ring. The match is going to start any moment now, man. You guys should all be really, really, really hyped, man. Okay. Oh, shit. Bully Ray right away starting shit off. Bully Ray starting shit off hot. Well, who's this? We got someone here? What's going on, bro? We're watching Bully Ray, and you watching the match?
Yeah.
Nice. You ready to go? Who do you think's winning this?
I think for ratings issues, I think Bully Ray should win. I like how he's bleeding already.
Yeah, you're probably a little ahead of me, so don't ruin anything for me, man. React off me.
Okay.
I'm a minute behind you because he's still perfectly. He's just picked up the steel chair right now. He's taking another chair off the table. Now he's taking the chair. He's setting it up. We're going live here. We're watching Hard to Kill right here. I'm here with Tom right now. We got this set up. It looks like we're going to have Anthony joining us any minute. He'll be reporting on SmackDown for us. Bully Ray now climbing back up to the top. He's going back to Josh Alexander, who's still laid out on the ramp entrance. I'm surprised. No, Josh Alexander now is busted open. I see it. Yeah, he's busted open. We started off things hot and heavy. Like I said, I'm a minute behind you, Tom. I can't call the action unless there is action. And now we have some action here. Bully Ray now back in the ring. Josh Alexander already busted open, but you kind of had to figure that one, Tom. I mean, it's Bully Ray.
Yeah, no, he's so what I was trying to say before was I think I can keep on saying this till the game match is actually over, but
all right, so now Bully Ray's trying to set Josh Alexander. I mean, you could pause it. Can you pause your shit and be like a minute behind?
no, it's live.
Of course.
It's all good. So my point is I think for ratings purposes, I think Bully Ray should win. I think he'll get a lot of heat. I'm intrigued on what they're going to do with there's going to be a new GM evidently named tonight. That was on Impact yesterday because Scott D'Amore's out. So that'll probably add to some drama. But I can see where Alexander would win.
This match just started. It officially just started. They finally rang the bell, and now Bully Ray going to work. Immediate powerbomb attempt on the table. Through the table, Josh Alexander goes, and he is busted up. We have a cover right now. 2 count, it looks like. Absolutely. Because like Bully said, Josh Alexander is not like just anybody. He's like a Kurt Angle. He's ready. He's in his prime. And like Bully even said, he can't go 60 minutes with him. But he can come on down there and try to beat the holy hell out of him and just put him out of his misery immediately.
Get ready.
What is this? What am I watching right now? Someone's like trolling on my end over here. There you go. Okay, so now we got Bully Ray. Got blood all over his hands. He's ripping Alexander's shirt off. Alexander just taking a nasty chop from Bully Ray over there. Crowd seems hot tonight. Sold out arena in Atlanta, Georgia. Nice elbow to the head. Now Bully has the title in his hands and slams it across the head of Josh Alexander. Very nice shot there. Clean shot, as only Bully. Now Bully has the cheese grater. I'm wondering if he has the barbed wire bat that I made for him, Thomas. I was hoping that maybe he has it under the ring. That'd be nice.
He did tell people to bring the equipment or all metal stuff to the arena. So we'll see what happens.
Absolutely, man. Yeah.
I haven't seen the Grec in the audience yet.
No, he's probably chilling somewhere. I mean, Bully said he'd get him ringside, but maybe he didn't. I mean, the ringside doesn't even look that packed, actually. I mean, I think like more people could be jammed in there.
What part are you up to? I know I'm ahead of you.
Right now, Josh Alexander finally got an offensive move off and has knocked Bully on his ass for the first time in the match. And now Josh Alexander has the cheese grater, hits the ropes. Nice, beautiful shot to the top of Bully Ray's head. He goes spilling to the outside, probably busted open. Josh Alexander now clearing the ring of debris, tossing out the table, tossing out the chair, holding onto the ropes, bleeding. He's busted open, man. We got plenty of comments here. Thomas, feel free to check out and see. We got a shout out to Jake, the Travel Chief here. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we saw him the other day.
Steven Chambers is here. No, they're always here. These guys are part of the Savage Kingdom, and treat them right, man. They will take care of you because they know you're one of the Knights of the Round Table.
Yeah, actually, I'm not crazy of the lighting, but if you look, it's like old Impact.
You got I think the rafter part of the arena is definitely filled, but the front row it looks a little empty in some parts. I feel like that they should have put more people in there, made it look crazy.
I think they could have. This match is actually pretty
garbage can lid. Bully Ray again just knocked up right here. Shout out to everybody here. We appreciate you guys all being here with us right now and watching this play-by-play Hard to Kill Friday the 13th. Bully Ray busted open as well now. Josh Alexander now has the garbage can lid and the cheese grater. He put the cheese grater down. Now it's going around the corner. Another shot to the back of Bully Ray. Bully Ray rolling back into the ring. Josh Alexander following in pursuit with the steel chain in his hand. And what's going to happen now? Josh Alexander's looking like he's pissed off. Bully Ray busted open. Nice shot of him bleeding. Really out of the forehead, but now we go back to the cheese grater. Josh Alexander grabbing the head of Bully Ray, grabbing him by the nose, and we have a nice cheese grater slice and dice right across the forehead. Not a bad shot, not a bad spot. Choke slam. Now he's grinding the cheese grater in the head, blood going everywhere. Josh Alexander dripping blood on Bully Ray. Bully Ray dripping blood all over the ring. They better do a good job of cleaning up the ring after this. But at the same time, Thomas, like I said today earlier on Busted Open, I hope they have an ambulance ready to go for Josh Alexander because I predict Bully Ray will be winning this match very soon.
Did Josh come back in the ring yet?
Josh is not back in the ring yet. Do you watch Impact every week?
I've been watching it. Honestly, I've been watching it when Bully's on it.
You might have to just be my Impact guy, and we go live on.
Impact used to be amazing back in the day, and honestly, it's gotten better. I just really wish that they would just make the crowd.
They have a good card tonight. I mean, we can go over the card right now, real quick, just to give you an example. Oh, thumbtacks are out now, guys, by the way. Holy shit. We got Jordan Grace, Mickey James coming up, Jonathan Grisham, Eddie Edwards. I'm really excited about that tag team match. We'll get back to that later. Let's get back to the action now. Bully Ray dodges it looked like Josh Alexander wanted to go for the DDT on the thumbtacks, and Bully was not having it. Goes back to the ramp right now, making his way to the ladder. Josh now grabbing another steel chair at the top of the ramp near the stage, and a nice chair shot to the back of Bully Ray.
I'm liking the camera shot they had a second ago.
They actually are doing great camera work tonight,
with
going and
Bully's
keeping up.
face right there.
I like everything they're doing tonight, keeping up with the action. And my signal is like, what is going on here? All right, we just changed the channel. There we go. Back to the steel chair shot.
I wish I could pause this, but it's live. I would want to catch up with you.
Yeah. Can you record it, like DVR it, and then pause it?
No. But right now I know exactly what he's doing, and you're not there yet. And you're gonna blow your load like you do on Busted Open with your voice in a minute. Oh, maybe not.
Okay, so now he's setting Bully Ray up on the table. That's where I'm up to right now. He's setting him up on the table, and he looks like he's gonna go to the top of the ladder right now. Josh Alexander has something on his mind here. He's moving the ladder up just a little bit. Now he's making that ascension. Hopefully he can climb it faster than Kenny Omega did the other night. Chilling, watching SmackDown, Hard Impact to Kill. Braun versus Gunther opening match. Steven Chambers, if you could please update me on that match during this match, I'd appreciate the hell out of it, man. Oh, Bully Ray now dumping Josh Alexander on the thumbtacks off the ladder. And good God, that's a nice bump. And let's see how many thumbtacks are on his back. Probably more on his legs. Let's see.
There's not a lot on his back.
Yeah, those could all be broken thumbtacks,
Either way, it's a great spot.
I see needles. They're sticking up there. His leg is probably fucked, Thomas. I bet you his leg is jammed with him. I don't see that many on him. But yeah, of course it's a great spot off that ladder from, outside to in.
Well, if you think about it,
Bully trying to lock him up now. Reversal by Alexander, who looks like he's trying to, hold on to this waist as much as he can. Bully with the elbow shots. Big right elbow, forearm. German suplex to Bully Ray in beautiful form. I got to give Bully Ray a lot of credit on that German suplex, Thomas. You know how difficult it is to still make that kind of bump right there at his age? All right, so now Josh Alexander, full speed. Huge stinger splash in the corner. Grabs Bully Ray. What's he doing now? He has him in a fireman's carry position. And is it going to be a Samoan drop on the thumbtacks? No. Running. Okay. Rolling senton. Not really landing on the tacks, but still a nice spot. Beautifully done. Josh Alexander now going to the top rope. Has the chain in his hand. I got to give him credit. This has been a good match.
Oh, man.
This has been a good match, man. Mick Thomason, man. It's a good match, Mick. This has been nice knee strike. Nice knee strike, man. Josh Alexander with a knee strike. Bully with a kick out. Close fall right there, guys. You are live with us watching Impact. Do me a favor. Make sure you smash that like button. Leg drop that like button if you have to. Give it an elbow drop or break its ankle, just like Josh Alexander's trying to do to Bully Ray right now with the ankle lock, man. Of course he's Kurt Angle. Look what he's doing. He's got his tights down halfway. The ankle lock. This is the new Kurt Angle right here. Now grabbing the chain and putting it around the throat of Bully Ray. And this does not look good for Bully Ray. Beautiful submission, ankle lock into a throat choke with a chain. And now we have interference coming in. And Thomas, update me with exactly who these guys are right here.
Skyler and somebody else. They're veterans, especially Skyler. They recently been in Impact. They signed with Impact, and they're known as the Good Hands. They're kind of
Good Hands, and they work for Bully Ray. I've seen them before, but I didn't know their names.
And I'm just gonna let me know.
All right, Team 3D in the house without Devon on the thumbtacks. Bully Ray now rolling over Josh Alexander, and of course, he's gonna get the 1, 2, no, and the kick out. Josh Alexander still in this. Looks like Thomas already knows what happened, but we're gonna talk about it in a second.
My facial expressions are giving it away, man.
Bully Ray busted open, and he's commanding his goons.
I'm surprised no one has come out to help Alexander yet.
You're in good hands with Allstate, says Steven Chambers. Listen to him. He knows what he's talking
Dude,
about.
there's tacks in Alexander's
Yeah,
head.
I see the tack in Josh Alexander's hands, his back. He's got one in his thigh, pretty good. Probably has one in his back. We probably just didn't get a good shot. I'm looking right now. I don't see any on his back.
Oh.
What are they doing? They're tying him up to the ropes, guys. They're tying him up to the ropes. Thomas, you better calm the hell down, or we will remove you from the stream. I want to know what happened. Genuinely, you better calm your ass down.
I think something's gonna happen, and I think.
Oh, look who's here. Look who decided to show up. Smackdown reporter Anthony. And Anthony, you better be prepared to report on Smackdown when I go to you, my friend.
Watch.
Here we go.
Watch.
All right, I am watching. Goddamn it, Thomas. Tommy Dreamer now coming to the ring. And I knew this was going to happen. This was going to happen. Here he goes. He's coming out to take out the goons. And now they're going to screw Bully Ray. Of course, they've been working a match. They're working an angle. They're going to have a blood match now. Let's see. Is he going to help Bully Ray? I don't think so. Maybe he is busted open live here in the ring right now. You can see Thomas over here. He's losing his mind. He's the biggest busted open mark you'll ever find in your life. And he loves Bully Ray more than life itself. Bully Ray now turning around and giving the garbage can to Tommy Dreamer. Beautifully done, people. Beautifully done. I love it. Tommy Dreamer now. Is he going to really turn on Josh Alexander? I think he is. This is going to add a lot of character to Tommy Dreamer. I'm so fucking happy that he's trying to turn into a piece of shit like Bully Ray. Well done, Tommy Dreamer. You deserve it. No, of course, Tommy Dreamer stays face. And he hits Bully Ray in the head with the garbage can. He picks him up. And wait, Bully counters. And Bully fucking spears Tommy Dreamer through the table. Holy shit, Bully Ray. What's going to happen here? Because Josh Alexander, last time I checked, he's still tied up, Anthony. Anthony's not watching this, but he's watching SmackDown, right, Anthony? I can't hear you, Ant.
Yes, sir.
All right. Are you sure you're watching it? Because it doesn't look like you're watching it, Anthony. What do you guys think out there? We'll put him in full screen. Is he watching SmackDown? God damn it. All right, we're back. Bully Ray now back in the ring. The blood has dried, but he has a garbage can in his hand. The referee can't do a thing about it. Josh Alexander tied up on his knees with Bully Ray yelling at him. Nice, beautiful garbage can shot to the head of Josh Alexander. Selling it well. Bully looks fantastic, I have to say. For his age, unbelievable. The work he's doing right now, actually, bump-wise, spot-wise. He's doing incredible work right now. I'm really loving it right now, man. Actually, a good match with I believe that, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. Crowd's hot right now.
I believe it. All right, Bully Ray now. Josh Alexander's not out yet. He's still there. He's still there.
Of course.
He's still there.
Oh, man.
What's going to happen? Why isn't he beating him already, Thomas? What is happening right now? Why is Bully Ray fucking with him like this?
He's looking in the audience.
Is this his wife? Is this Josh Alexander's wife? She has no business down here, Thomas. Thomas, she has no business down here. What is she doing down here? Why is she getting involved in this match? Is Bully Ray about to powerbomb her through a table? I would love to see it. Oh, man. There's still a table there, Thomas. Is she going to get powerbombed through the table in front of Josh Alexander all tied up, and then he's going to take the title from him, too? Wow, what a disrespectful night. I'm hyped right now. I'm hyped. Is this going to happen right now? Don't show us. We can't see it. Don't get me banned.
Oh.
Calm your ass down.
I hope you have facials of me.
Yeah, I got facials of you, but calm down, man. Don't
Tom, I need to see this shit.
I saw it. Okay.
He's not hitting her with a garbage can. She's in front of Josh Alexander trying to, protect him. And he's yelling at her, but he hasn't hit her yet. She's begging. She's on her hands and knees. She's begging Bully Ray not to do it. Please, Bully, don't do it. Please don't do it. And then Bully's saying, beg for your family. Beg for your family. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit right now. He's in another world right now. Gunther retains, clean finish. We appreciate that. Yeah. Low blow to Bully Ray. Low blow they're going to town in this match. He's selling it. He's done. Bully Ray now may be finished. I don't know, but can she? What is she gonna do? Is he gonna pick her up and powerbomb her? Please. I think he's gonna powerbomb her. That's what I'm waiting for. Do it, Bully. She's going for the cutter on the ring, off the rope, kind of fucks up. All right, bulldog cutter off the ropes. All right, Bully's down again. Now what? All right, now she's conveniently has snippers to break the zip.
They're on the
ties.
floor.
Conveniently on the floor.
This is pro wrestling, buddy.
I'm just, hey, I have to call it out.
Oh, man.
They both have steel chairs now. Josh Alexander and his wife both have steel chairs. Bully Ray holding his nuts. She throws the chair at his face. And I guess that's like a Van Chairinator. Or Van Josh. I call that the Van Joshinator, Tom. How you like that? That's the Van Joshinator.
Wait. Watch what's coming.
All right. Bully Ray taking a headbutt on the table right now. Josh setting him up on the table. You can see all the thumbtacks all over Bully's boots right now, shining bright. Josh Alexander now going outside. And it looks like he's getting that ladder back into play. Grabs the ladder. We're going to see something crazy here coming up momentarily. And then we're going to go to Anthony for his thoughts on the SmackDown. Just inform us and your quick thoughts, and then Thomas can tell me what he thought about this match right here. We got to update everybody on everything. Josh Alexander on the top of the ladder now, not at the top, but pretty close. No, big time splash, and that's got to be it, right? 1, 2, 3. That's got to be a classic finish. And no, Bully kicks out. It's not.
Wait, was that the main event?
It's not. No, it's the opening match.
Starts off the show.
Oh shit, that's a good start.
Yeah, Bully Ray now in the ankle lock again, but he, at this point, his ankles are probably immune to pain. So I think Josh Alexander's wasting his time with his ankle lock, but that's just my opinion. No, he taps. He taps on the table that was broken in half, and Josh Alexander retains the Impact World Heavyweight Championship.
Bully is selling the hell out of this table.
Yes. Yeah, did a great job. But no, Bully did a fantastic job all night. Fuck it. Thomas, real quick, tell me what you thought of this match. Did it deliver? Thumbs up?
I thought it's 27 minutes, so by the time it started, about 20 minutes worth. I thought it was great. I thought it was good storytelling.
For an opening match, that's a hell of an opening match. You know what I mean? Great way to start off the night.
City.
I was really hoping Tommy would stick with Bully for a little bit. I was hoping we'd see that, but we didn't see that. So, Anthony, update us, man. What's going on SmackDown?
All right. Well, Gunther retained the Intercontinental title, which was a really good match. Which I was really surprised about because Braun Strowman can't have a good match, but tonight he did.
How did he beat him?
What?
How did he beat him?
His finisher. I don't know his finisher. I don't know the name of it.
Gunther, the powerbomb?
Yeah.
Powerbomb?
Wow.
Okay.
And
but it was clean, right?
Yeah, it was a clean win. And then they showed the clip from last week when Roman yelled at Sami Zayn, asking him if he wanted to be.
You don't like that? That's a good song, Thomas. Come on, man. Thomas, I want to ask the audience, what do you guys think about that? They like it.
You need a Greg Valentine laugh.
I need a lot of things. But I did get this, okay? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I don't know.
Don't entice him, Tom. Don't do it.
Now this is hot. You like it, Thomas. You like this one. You love it. You grew up with this shit. Come on now. How about that? You like? Yeah, it's good. That's got to stay in the rotation. I like that one.
This is that one he uses on me all the goddamn time, and it pisses me off.
They're showing all the replays right now. If you missed it, Willie Ray is a loser.
So Savage. So here's where people, the marks out there, the dumbasses, and you can quote me on this one and put it out on social media. Here's where the people are going to say, no way that 120-pound chick was able to lift Bully Ray and do whatever. Of course he took her for it. You know what? It's Yep.
Tell him this.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah. There you go.
You know, listen, obviously, Bully Ray and Tommy Dreamer working together. Not going to happen. Oh, this is a good one. Who knows what this is? You don't know where this is from, Thomas? No way.
Isn't that Columbo?
No, man, it's Final Fantasy.
I don't do that.
I was close.
What?
Because comparatively speaking to the Macho Man Randy Savage, you are nothing but garbage. Yeah. Nothing but
We're having
garbage.
fun with the sound effects here because we're bored. I'm waiting for updates from Anthony. I guess nothing's happening on SmackDown.
No.
Gunther has retained his IC championship, and Josh Alexander has retained his shit. What match do you think we get next, Thomas? I mean, there's a lot of matches here to look forward to. I'm looking forward to all these matches. Actually, there's a lot of good
Wow,
matches.
Angels is an Impact.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, he's part of the design.
Where are we going next?
Why is he always in he was in a faction in AEW? Now he's in a faction in Impact.
Knockout title main event. I can believe that. Mickey James getting in the house tonight, huh? She wants to deliver. Right now, they're cutting an interview with her, a little promo segment. And, Mickey's talking about how she wants to deliver. Where's Nick Aldis? Maybe Nick Aldis comes out and helps her tonight. That would be sick. Speaking of commercials and breaks, why don't we take a quick break while we do this? Why don't we show you who's coming on to Wrestling with Savage
Tag team matches coming
to
on.
help us cover NXT. Breaking news right here on Wrestling with Savage. We have a very special announcement. Guest host, the Cyborg, Rick Recon, will be here live Tuesday, January 17th, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Rick Recon's going to be in the house to help us break down NXT. He's going to make sure NXT goes Skynet when the Cyborg arrives here on Wrestling with Savage. We're also going to be talking to Rick Recon about his upcoming match with Enzo Amore on the 20th in New Jersey. David LaGreca is going to be in his corner. What does he have in store for Enzo Amore? I feel bad for Enzo. I think Enzo's going to take a whooping on this one. But we're going to find out everything Recon has to say. I've been watching him for a long time. He has a hell of a career ahead of him. Great finisher, great presentation, incredible personality, charismatic, and smooth as hell in the ring. And I can't wait to see where his career goes in 2023. Make sure to put on all notifications because you're not going to want to miss it when Rick Recon the Cyborg is here live on Wrestling with Savage this Tuesday, January 17th, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. The Cyborg Rick Recon, baby. Let's get it. Not bad, right? What do you guys think of Rick Recon? Looks like we're gonna get the tag team match now. Man, Rick Recon's
I
gonna be here.
gotta watch some of his matches too.
Well, he has some bangers out there, bro. He has a long list of matches, championship matches. David LaGreca is his manager. He'll be fighting Enzo Amore next Friday. And Thomas, tomorrow I'm going to be hanging out with Enzo Amore for a while, and I'm going to do my best to get him on this show Tuesday so he can come cut a promo on Rick Recon without any. I'm not even going to tell Rick Recon. If he watches the show and finds out, great. But otherwise, I'm going to try to surprise him. If he finds out, who cares? But I want Enzo to come on the show and cut a promo on his ass live right here on Wrestling with Savage. You might get to see Enzo Amore cut a promo on Rick Recon. Might happen. I'm going to try. Because the worst that happens is they say no, people.
Savage, is it all right if I join you Sunday with
Saturday? It's tomorrow.
No. Who's the guy that you're having on Sunday? I'm losing track of everything.
Aaron Rourke?
Yeah.
It's a possibility. I don't see why not. Someone's got feedback coming on their mic. Please change that. Like I hear the wrestling show.
I got it.
You got to lower that shit or put headphones on or something, man.
Is it lower now?
No, I hear everything. Tickets are on sale now.
Better?
No. You have your you don't have phones. You don't have like your phone and headphones. You don't have headphones for your like TV or some shit.
No.
Yeah, you got to go on the computer, man. You can't be comfortable in your fucking couch watching this shit and doing this shit.
Of course I can.
No.
you can't.
What was? I didn't hear it during the Bully Ray match though. You probably turned up the volume or something. Matt Cardona coming on to the ring right now. We're about to start this match right now. Matt Cardona's out here. The major players out here. Brian Myers. Thomas, who do you have in this match?
Major players all the way.
Yeah, I agree. But you know, we thought Bully Ray was winning the last one, so
Yeah. So what do we know?
we don't know shit. Who's coming out next, man? Probably gonna be is this MCMG machine? Yeah. Yep. No, this is Ace Austin and Chris Bay coming out right now. I've seen Ace Austin live a few times. I've seen him at the Creative Pro shows. He's really good, man. He was in the main event of the last Creative Pro show I went to. He was really good, bro. He's like legit ready for anything.
He was tagging with Caster, right?
Yeah, I think so. No, didn't he fight Caster?
No, wait. I thought
I don't remember who he fought.
Caster was in the main event with
That's right.
Sterling.
Yeah.
What's going on SmackDown?
Did he fight VSK maybe?
Uh,
SmackDown?
Rey Mysterio is just.
What have I missed on SmackDown? Anthony, you're doing a terrible job reporting. What promos have they shown? What vignettes have they shown? What commercials have they shown?
Commercials, none. Here's what's this? Rey Mysterio talking about how he's going to win the title. Now Karrion Kross is coming out.
Hunter Dillon with a great comment right there. Great matches so far on both ends. Meanwhile, I lost my game tonight. Well, stop doing the gambling, man, on the Wheel of Fate, man. Stop. It's your own fault. Gambling is bad, unless you're in a casino.
Yo.
Okay, Rhino Heath Slater now out. Match should be starting shortly. So, Thomas, actually, no, Anthony, real quick. What happened on SmackDown so I can update this ticker?
Well, Karrion Kross is coming in the ring right now.
Okay, so who's fighting? It's going to be who did Sheamus fight? Gunther, right? Sheamus fight. Okay.
No, didn't Sheamus didn't fight Gunther. I thought it was
Gunther retains IC championships versus who?
The IC championship was Braun Strowman versus Gunther.
That's crazy.
And then they had a vignette with Bloodline.
Yeah, right now you got Scarlett and Cross coming to the ring, and the screen is black and white.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, when does the Machine Guns defend the tag team on Japan Strong? Does anybody hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, man. I have no idea.
Got it.
No idea. Feel free to take over the show, Thomas. Going nuts right now.
Well, right now we got the tag team title match on. We got the Machine Guns on my end. You're middle behind, but Machine Guns are going up against the Bullet Club. And right now the Bullet Club's got a little bit of the upper hand. Drop kick. Oh, Chris Bay missed one of the drop kicks, but what's his name? His partner got it. Now you got the major players in beating down the Bullet Club. You got a 2-on-1 right now. And major players are being attacked by Heath. Heath is fighting him off. Rhino's coming in. And Rhino with a double clothesline on Brian Myers. One of the Machine Guns is laying.
We got Jay over here. Jay saying Ace fucking Austin. And we got Leon over here saying who's going to win the Royal Rumble. It's going to be Cody Rhodes. Okay. This is a good match so far. I like it. Ace Austin, Chris Bay taking control, but now the major players in the ring doing what they do, kicking ass. Oh, Heath Slater going for the right hand on Brian Myers. Now the right hand on Cardona. Cardona with the nice knee to the midsection doing what they do. Rhino coming in out of nowhere. Double clothesline takes them both out. I love Rhino. Rhino's one of my favorite all-time wrestlers. As far as like, just look at him. He's still going, man. He's still going. No, The Rock is not going to be the winner of the Royal Rumble. Stop where you're trolling. It's bad, okay? Go share this podcast, subscribe, leg drop that goddamn like button, and get ready for some action with Impact Wrestling. I'm here with Anthony. I'm here with Thomas. This is Wrestling with Savage, and we're going to have a good time tonight. We're watching Impact. Heath Slater now working on Brian Myers. See, I never like these matches like this because it doesn't make sense. There should be one member from each team in the ring right now. This should essentially be a fatal four-way with tags. That's how I book this. I don't book this like this. It needs to be a fatal four-way with tags. More exciting, more action. Also more difficult to script and produce.
All right. God damn it, dude.
What happened, man?
Karrion Kross they started fighting, and Karrion Kross put Rey Mysterio on the chokehold.
Cool. He should absolutely annihilate him.
I'm so sick of this crap about him and Dominic. I'm so sick of it.
Well, you know it's going to end up at Mania. You know that, right?
Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt him and Dom go to Mania.
Brian Myers now with the Irish Whip to Cardona, sending him into Heath Slater. We are watching the Impact 4-Way Elimination World Tag Team match at Hard to Kill. It is Friday the 13th, and you are watching Wrestling with Savage. Make sure you like, share, all that shit. Go follow Anthony over here. I'm going to show you his page in a little bit. He just started a new YouTube page. Make sure that you Anthony, why don't you tell us what you're going to do with your new YouTube page right now?
Well, I'm going to be doing interviews with people in bands. I'm going to try to get myself some wrestlers, maybe.
Not maybe. You are going to get some wrestlers.
I am going to. Maybe do a video game channel on there too.
Okay. Oh, it's ABJ Loves Wrestling. Oh, not ABJ. It's Anthony Loves Wrestling. Should have done Anthony Loves Life.
Whoa.
But you can love video games too.
Slaps. Raquel.
You can put that in your description. I love video games too. That's it. Whoa. Nice face plant by Myers to Slater over here. Again, we are watching this match right here, the Fatal 4-Way Impact World Tag Team title match. So far, Motor City Machine Guns have been irrelevant in this match, Thomas. I've seen nothing from them. The Motor Shader, I'm just going to call them the Machine Guns.
See, I don't think I hate having two tag team title belts as far as with Impact goes, because there's not enough TV time and no one watches New Japan Strong.
Yeah.
So I think if they're not going to be on there all the time, then they need to drop the belts. They're a great tag team, and I remember them facing the Dudleys back in the day in Impact, and it was great.
Xia Li versus Tegan Knox.
That's the next match?
Yeah.
Who won the last match? What happened with Rey Mysterio?
You got choked
out. It wasn't a match. It was just...
So what happened? Just tell me what happened.
He just got choked out. He was talking about him and Dominic and how Dominic's not the loser and Rey Mysterio.
So it wasn't a match. All right, fuck it.
No.
Just update the people. Update the people. For the ticker, all I want for the ticker is match results.
I think Xia Li should be teamed up with when Asuka comes back as Kana, along with the other one that's part of the Damage Control.
I don't know if you guys saw the original poster for Royal Rumble yet. The poster for Royal Rumble has Cody Rhodes on it.
Of course it does.
Oh, there's no doubt he's coming back.
All right, Matt Cardona now in the ring. We are watching the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. Matt Cardona, Chris Bay going at it right now, one-on-one. Chris Bay is very athletic, very fast, very good wrestler. Nice shoulder block to Matt Cardona's guts. Sunset flip attempt. Nope. Hops over him. Nice sliding, sliding like kick to the shins, dropping him, stomp on the back. Makes a mistake of pointing at Myers, and now Cardona with a perfect backdrop, just annihilating Chris Bay. Great Billy. He's calling it. I don't know why they do that, Thomas. They call that a Billy to back suplex. It's not a Billy to back suplex. That is a backdrop suplex. That's the proper name for it. I don't know why they think Billy to Billy, Billy to back. I guess you could say Billy to back because it's Billy to back, but that's not what they call it.
You mean belly to belly?
No. He called it Billy to back suplex.
Why?
Because it's one guy's Billy to the other guy's back.
Okay.
It's
But
just
I
another
call
way
it
to be fancy.
I've always been told that that's a backdrop suplex. Like growing up when I was training. Oh, all right. Jawbreaker to Myers. Now tag. Cardona's doing the bulk of the work in this match. Comes in and another beautiful shot. Did you see that knee to Bay? That knee shot was nice.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Anthony's going to be right back. We're dying over here. That's why I need a producer. It's mad hard to do all this shit, like update everything in the comments. Jesus. This guy's talking about Mortal Kombat in the chat.
Who cares?
I don't know. Cardona now ripping off the shirt like Hulk Hogan. I like that.
I gotta say, what's his name? Who's Bay's partner? What's his name?
Bay's partner?
Yeah.
Ace Austin?
He's gotten in better shape too.
Ace Austin's really good. I saw, like I said, I seen him live last time. I think it was like in November. I think it was against VSK. And I just can't remember, but I know he won. He didn't lose.
Yeah, no, he's definitely leaner. I mean, he's not a big kid.
No, but his movement, like look at his movement and his like actual shots, and he has good form on everything he does.
He should be in the ring for you right now. Wait to see what he does on the apron.
He's in the ring right now. Him and Myers are having an exchange. They're going back and forth, multiple shots. Myers comes in, grabs the leg, flips over Austin now with a beautiful forearm. Dodges Matt Cardona strikes, flipping over his nice kick to the face on Cardona, ripping him apart. Springboard drop kick, beautiful springboard shotgun drop kick, taking Myers out. And now we finally see the Motor City Machine Guns. They've tagged in. And now they're going to work right now.
Yeah, I think they definitely could have filled more people in at ringside.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's empty over there. It's empty. That's atrocious.
You know what? Maybe it's they could only had so many people in the building, max. It's a small arena.
No, bullshit. They said they sold like 7,000 tickets. Does it look like there's 7,000 people there?
There ain't 7,000 people there. No way. There's no way you heard that right.
Telling you, man, they were trolling, man.
No, there's no way they sold out, but that's not 7,000.
That doesn't look like a sellout crowd to me, man. That looks like a crowd that showed up to a taping of a show that they were forced to come to. This is good though. I mean, this product, there's nothing wrong with this product at all.
I mean, even Tommy Dreamer or Bully Ray said it. I mean, obviously they look for impact, but honestly, like the content of like I even watched
There's nothing wrong with this match right now. This match could be on Monday Night Raw, it could be on SmackDown, it could be on Dynamite. 100%. This is a great match, and the match
the content of wrestling is actually good on the show. It's unfortunate that it's Access TV. And
not a lot of people have access to it, but you know what? It is cheap to get if you guys don't watch Impact. I believe you can watch it for like $1 a month.
I do. I watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I have access, so I don't need it. But if somebody else that doesn't have access, for $1 a month, you can be watching Impact Wrestling. It's not bad. You support them. You watch a good show. They have good matches. They have good talent. You know, I feel like creative is a little stuck in the past, but sometimes it pays off. And I feel like with this Bully Ray story, for example, it paid off. It had a good, nice touch to it for the last few weeks, especially if you're a fan of them on Busted Open. You hear all the storylines continue in and out.
I'm curious if the story is going to continue.
I hope not. Honestly, it was good. They need to go away from it now, man. Because I want to get back to pro wrestling talk, man.
So what do you do with Bully now?
He takes a break for a little. Take a week off. Take 2 weeks off.
I don't know, man. They got tapings the next 2 days.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to go to all of them, man. They have plenty of people that can cover that shit.
No, he'll definitely be there for Saturday taping and Sunday.
I was shocked that Saturday, they put like 2 brand new people together that had never even done the show before.
I thought
it was a good show though.
Yeah, I thought Steels did good.
No, they both did really good because they actually talked about pro wrestling for 3 hours. They didn't talk about like anything else. They were straight up just talking wrestling. Back in the ring now. Oh, man, Major Players is getting a little bit of an ass kicking, but Chris Bay's in there. He's doing his thing. Brian Myers goes for a big spot, ends up hitting Cardona. Cardona taking the worst of that. Now a nice, I guess you'd call that like a stunner into a kick flip, into a death drop. He's got a death drop face plant at the same time. That was a nice spot by Bay with a kick up. Very impressive. And he's in great shape, too. This kid, Chris Bay, is in phenomenal shape.
Anthony's back, by the way.
Anthony, you're back, by the way? Anthony's back. Any updates on SmackDown?
Match with Xia Li and Tegan Knox.
Is it over?
No.
All right, let me know when it is and what the results are.
All right.
We got some more comments. Let's see what's going on. Can you update it? You're updated, man. We're watching the match right now, brother. Don't worry about it.
Okay, Tegan Knox just dirty pin.
All right.
She got the win off of a dirty pin.
Hold on, wait a second. I'm going to ask you for those results again when I'm not watching this match. All right, now we have Ace Austin, Chris Bay working on the Motor City. I can't even say their names. Motor City Machine Guns. What's this guy's name? The Motor City Machine Guns, man. They're so good, and I don't even know their names. I don't watch Impact.
You need to start watching Impact.
What is his fucking name, Thomas? You don't know either.
I do.
Not good enough to win a trivia contest.
Alex Shelley.
All right, Alex Shelley. So Alex Shelley's in the ring right now with Ace Austin. I was going to say Kip Sabian.
I was always saying it too.
Chris Bay. Oh, I already forgot the guy's name that you told me.
Alex Shelley.
Alex Shelley. And how about the other guy? Alex Shelley.
Short hair.
Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley now in the ring with Chris Bay. It looks like they're going for their, finisher. I've seen this before plenty of times. They're calling for it. Nice. Counter by Chris Bay. Motor City Machine Guns into each other. Nice, beautiful roundhouse kick by Chris Bay. That looked fantastic, actually. That was one of the better roundhouse kicks I've seen in a long time, man. I really appreciated that one.
Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley.
We'll get some better music. Nothing crazy. We're lowered a little bit. All right, so Chris Bay, Alex Shelley, and who? Alex Shelby?
No, Chris. Oh,
it's over.
Whoa,
what a cutter by Chris Bay. Ace Austin now getting his feet pulled by Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona yanking him out. Brian Myers doing his best to distract the referee. That was nice, man. That was nice. Motor City Machine Gun still in this. We got a big spot coming up. Nice suicide attack taking out everybody by your boy Shelby over there, whatever his name is.
Alex Shelby and Chris Sabin.
Chris Sabin.
Chris Sabin.
Somebody should write this in the
Alex
chat.
Shelley is long hair.
Chris Sabin. I already forgot it. I'm done. Oh. Machine Guns right now kicking Chris Bay's ass. Going for a beautiful fucking double dip. What's it called? Dead bomb? Dead bomb, and the Guns retain. Major Players are losers. They didn't win. Motor City Machine Guns retain their tag team championships. And for good reason. They look good out there, man. That's a tag team that could compete on any show on TV right now. And any promotion in the world.
Forever. You know that, right?
20 years. I know.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know their names by heart doesn't mean I don't know what they've done. I've watched these guys wrestle 150 different times, but I still never remember their names because they're not on my TV every week because I don't watch every week. I watch the highlights, the results, or once in a while the pay-per-views I'll watch. Or I'll see them live.
Uh-oh.
We got action going on, Thomas? What's going on? Yeah. Go ahead. I'll update us.
Right now, Kaz came out. And he's coming to the ring right now. Kazarian. So Kazarian's been in the middle of the ring.
Anthony, what was the results of that match again? Right, real quick.
Tegan Knox beat Xia Li with a dirty pin roll-up.
Okay.
Well, with a roll-up pin, I'll just say.
1 second. Xia Li did what? Xia Li?
Tegan Knox beats
Tegan Knox beat
Xia Li with a roll-up pin.
With a roll-up pin. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, sir.
And then you had a vignette with the Viking Raiders, just saying who they were. And then you had a segment in the back with Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, and Adam Pearce just asking for a title match. And yeah.
All right, I want to show you how fast I type.
I'm sucking at this, aren't I?
Not at all. Not at all. Where'd Thomas go? Thomas is gone? Thomas left us. Fucked up, Thomas.
Shit.
He just dipped. He didn't even say bye. That's what happens. Kazarian is out here right now. He's talking shit. Why isn't this guy on Dynamite? I mean, Kazarian should be on Dynamite right there. If you guys missed it, the tag team match just ended. Four-way elimination Impact World Tag Team match. Oh, look, Thomas is back. And Motor City Machine Guns. What's wrong with me? Motor City. I am like so bad at this tonight. So bad at this.
You guys hearing what Kaz is saying?
Yeah, I'm listening to him. He's just cutting a promo right now, saying he has a decision to make. Does he sit by, idly by, keep his mouth shut, and be complacent? Or do I bet on myself? Blah, 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 blah. What is he talking about? Well, this guy should be on Dynamite, Thomas. What are we watching right now? Why is he even on Impact?
He just signed a long-term deal with Impact.
He left. Dude, he was just in AEW like 4 months ago. What the hell?
No, definitely longer
6
than
months? Whatever. Who cares? I saw him on TV last year. I know I did.
You got to get SCU back together.
Exactly,
I need
man.
to see that.
What are they doing?
What are you doing with Scorpio Sky?
There's people there that are in their pajamas, Thomas, in the audience. I'm seeing people in pajamas.
Wrestling fans.
Come on, wrestling fans. If you go to a wrestling show with pajamas, I mean, what are you really doing?
Well, if you're going to go to a wrestling show, you could also go to a wrestling show in style by wearing this.
Oh, yeah, he's got his new merch. Let's check that out. Go ahead, show that to everybody. Let's get Anthony on the full screen right to see. He got his Wrestling with Savage t-shirt, which you can get yourself by going to WrestlingWithSavage.com, checking out the shop, pick up the shirt. Show us the back. What's on the back of the shirt?
Do
you even know? Just turn around. Stop doing all that crazy shit.
WrestlingWithSavage.com?
WrestlingWithSavage.com, yes.
When did you put that up?
I don't know, like the day I started the stream.
I don't know how to do this. I suck.
Just turn around.
Just turn around, man, and walk towards your microwave. Yeah, walk to the microwave.
Oh, man, that's going to be the first edit version. I need my face on there, buddy. I'm sorry. That's already obsolete.
Nah, it's a good one. It's old. It's one of the original designs.
It's good. Moose's match is coming up next.
We got Moose coming up next right here on Wrestling with Savage. You saw the swag right there. Anthony's got the swag. I got some busted open swag. But I have plenty of Wrestling with Savage swag. And there's going to be more swag coming right here on Wrestling with Savage, the Savage Kingdom. And before this match with Moose starts, we got John Gilcher over here. John says it's a classic, Thomas. So it's not obsolete. Your word is wrong, and I agree with John Gilcher. It's a classic because
it's vintage. It's vintage.
No, it's a classic. It's a classic. It's not vintage yet. Vintage means like a long time. Maybe in 20 years it'll be vintage, but it's a classic. It's an instant classic.
Hey, Savage, why don't you bring us up to date for those that are listening for your table that you're going to have at 80s Comic-Con?
I was going to do a little segment on that later, but you know what? Why not? We'll do a little slideshow right here. We got it ready. This is Wrestling 80s Con. It's going to be going down live Do I have a video to play on this? I might. Let's see. And then I can talk about it a little bit. I might have just like. Yeah, there's the little bullshit video. And now here's Bret Hart and everybody else. Under table set up, and we're also going to have a legend there on May 6th at our table. I'm going to have a No Mercy set up. I'm going to have 13 championship titles. We're going to have a banner. We're going to have business cards. We're going to have t-shirts. We're going to have toys. We're going to have figures. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to have raffles, and we're going to have a good time. And anybody who wants to play me one-on-one in No Mercy, I accept challenges for $500 a match, 1 round. Default settings, you can pick first because it doesn't matter when it's all over. You're going to either get hit with a Stone Cold Stunner or the pedigree, and it doesn't matter what you think about what you know about that game. Bring your friends who have money and think they're good in No Mercy. I will gladly take their money in a very savage fashion. Gladly. But yeah, the 80 con. This is going to be cool. Can't tell you who our legend is yet. We're
Hey, I got a line for you. I got a line for you. Ready? Talking wrestling in a savage fashion.
That's not bad.
Ooh.
Talking wrestling in a savage fashion.
Write that down.
This is the story, though. This is the site, Thomas, since you were asking. God forbid you go and check it out over the 6-7 months you've been here, and it's blasted on my Instagram, it's blasted on my TikTok, it's blasted on my the Facebook, it's on the Facebook group, it's on the YouTube page. If you went to the YouTube page and say, hey, look at this guy's page. It has an about section. Let me read about Wrestling with Savage. Oh, wait. There's links. What are these links?
6-7 months. I've known you for like 2.
That's a lie. No. That's a lie.
3 max.
No, that's a lie. 4 maybe 4. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I can go back
Almost
and see when the
year.
first show was where we gave you a shout out on barbells with body slams. As a matter of fact, why don't we do that, Tom? Why don't we just prove things live? I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is 3 months. Maybe it is 2 months.
I would take 3 months. Mamoose's entrance.
I think 3, 4, something like that. You're not wrong. Moose is coming to the ring right now. As you see, this is the website wrestling. Oh, this is the YouTube website Wrestling with Savage. You can see all the different videos I have, live shit. We can go back. We'll go back to live. We'll do the list of live. When was Thomas first here? There's a lot of videos, guys. This is the content right here, Thomas.
Bray Wyatt's on SmackDown right now.
Yeah, they're just showing the clip from last week.
I got him in the ring.
Of Uncle Howdy.
Oh, yeah.
What is this pit? Do they talk about
might not have it here. I think I had to remove some videos because of my situation that I had.
So check it out. I'm going to pause this because I really want to hear what he has to say. So real quick, guys.
I see Moose in the ring right now. That's where I'm up to.
Yeah, what's his name is coming out to the ring. It's okay. They didn't start yet. The blackout match, when Dave and them were saying it's going to be corny or whatever, there is a match. Remember the one who sleeps on NXT?
NXT?
Yeah. So
hold on, Joe Hendry's coming out, Thomas. I'm so excited. It's Joe Hendry because I believe in Joe Hendry.
Oh,
do you believe in Joe Hendry?
Okay.
Do you?
Anyway, back to something important. So the blackout match is going to be. Remember when?
Blackout match? Are you talking about the Gatorade or the fucking Mountain Dew?
So I can give you an insight. Which remember when the 2 chicks on NXT fought in the dark?
Yeah.
That's how it's going to possibly be like. And that was actually a really good match. It wasn't too dark. Thank you.
It's going to be a terrible match. Stop it. That match is going to be shit.
Joe Hendry's talking. Hold on.
Nobody cares about Joe Hendry right now. Who's coming out next? Nobody.
Oh, Moose takes the mic out of his hand.
All right. This should be a good match. I'm looking forward. The match we're going to see right now is, of course, let's see, where is this? A lot of matches coming up tonight. A lot of good matches coming up. Actually, looking forward to the Mickey match. See how that finishes off. Career on the line, title versus career later tonight, live here. Do I not have this Moose one here? Oh, Mike, I suck, guys. I missed one. Oh, right. Joe Henry goes to cut the promo. Moose ain't having it. He just slaps the mic right out of his hand. He doesn't want to hear any of that shit. Moose ain't having it, man. We believe in Joe Henry. I do believe in Joe Henry. I really do. I think Joe Henry's, the next Michael Jackson. Let's be honest. He really is. I agree with it.
Actually, I was watching some of MJF's videos today. He reminds me so much of Ric Flair. It's not even funny.
He's good. Let's lower this because it's going to come in loud. We're going to lower this and get into the play-by-play right now. Josh Alexander and Moose over here. Moose now on the floor. Joe Henry is not messing around. Joe Hendry. I'm just going to call him Joe tonight. Joe and Moose going at it. Two big boys. Who do you think is bigger, Thomas? And who do you think is stronger, in your opinion?
Moose by far.
By far, right? Like, not even close.
Not even close.
I mean, Joe Hendry is a big boy, though. He's not tiny. Did you hear his call today on Busted Open? He was actually called in today.
Oh, wait, Joe Henry called in?
Yeah. Thunder Rosa and Tommy talking to him. And then Tommy actually just left the show in the middle of the call. He's like, I got to go catch my flight. It's all yours now, Thunder.
Wow. I didn't catch that part of it. I got up to after Tom Hammerhand.
He said that when he went to Impact, he was telling Tommy Dreamer how he wanted to wrestle like Goldberg. And then Tommy basically in the not so polite way told him, you're not Goldberg.
Wait a minute. Say that again?
Joe Hendry wanted to wrestle like Goldberg. His exact words.
Oh, okay. I thought you said wrestle Goldberg.
This is a beautiful walking, stalling suplex right here by Joe Hendry, showing a great amount of strength and then dropping Moose right on the canvas. I'm sorry, not the canvas, the outside mat.
So tell us what he said. What Dreamer said about Joe Henry wanting
that you're not Goldberg. Like you're not Goldberg. You're not Bill Goldberg. Stop it. Basically told him to stop it. You're not Bill Goldberg. You're never gonna be. Just get over yourself right here.
We just had a
quick little shout out. Enzo Amore is going to be at the Wrestling Universe tomorrow in Queens, January 14th, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. You can get your photo op. You can get signed items. You can get a combo. There's going to be more people there too. You're going to have Chris Masters going to be there February 4th, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And then also February 4th, you're going to have Brian Cage. I'll be there for that one. If you want to come hang out with Savage and Brian Cage, come on down to the Wrestling Universe in Queens, Flushing, New York. That drop kick could have been better by Moose, Thomas.
Yeah, ahead of the game.
With how big Moose's body is, you know how convincing you can make that drop kick look even with a little contact? You don't have to kill the guy, but you got to get some kind of no pun intended impact. All right, now he's ripping on Joe's mouth. Who's got this match, Thomas? I think Moose is going to obviously win this, right?
I think Joe Henry's going to win it.
You think he's going to win it? Oh.
Yeah, he has the belt too short.
So far, we're both 0-2 for the night, Tom. We suck. We're 0-2. I'm going to go with you. Actually, I'm going to go against you on this one. I think Moose is going to win this one.
Cool.
I think Joe Hendry is still on a his gimmick is more of like he's a jobber. He's still a jobber. He's still a jobber. At least that's what Moose would say. I'm just trying to think about how Moose would talk. Huge Irish whip sending Joe Hendry flying hard in that corner right there. If you're here watching with us, there's still two of you in here. I believe Gilch is here. He believes in Joe Hendry. What's going on, Gilchy Poo? How you doing, man? No, David. No, Jay passed by for like a second. He's probably watching this pay-per-view, but he don't want to come in here because he's you know that bottle of Jack Daniels that you saw him have the other night, or that you showed us?
Oh, wow.
He's finishing the other half of that right now.
Right,
Anthony, anything on SmackDown?
Yeah. Right now we're at a commercial break, but you have not Tegan Knox.
Liv Morgan.
Raquel Rodriguez, Gonzalez, whatever the hell her last name is, and Liv Morgan. And before that, you had a segment with
Wyatt.
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens arguing back and forth about him being used. And then you had Bray Wyatt prior to them. Actually, I think we're going to see his old gimmick. Like the first gimmick he had with the Wyatt family.
It's a possibility. Joe Hendry right now out here. Dumping Moose. That was a crazy spot, man. Joe Hendry with like a gorilla press slam pretty much. Just dumping Moose on the outside. Hard bump for Moose, man. Big time bump. Big
Anthony,
time
why
bump.
do you think we're going to see Wyatt with his original?
Because he had the chair in the ring, the old chair that he had when he first started, and with the old clothing.
Oh, his old outfit?
Yeah. Old, but like he kind of like modernized it a little bit. He's having too much fun with this.
How are you able to upload all
Surprise,
those sounds?
motherfucker.
Am I gonna have to message Black ABJ? No.
No. What was that?
How are you able to upload all these sounds, Savage?
All through the
no
deck thing.
Wait a minute. Remember what they did with Cena and Wyatt? I forgot if that was like a WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Like during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Why do I have a funny feeling that it's gonna be kind of like that, but not really?
I'm telling you, I heard things, not like dirt sheets or whatever, but they're
Motherfucker!
Exactly what Tom's thinking right now.
And that's how I'm gonna end it. I'll make it loud just to piss people off. I'll say motherfucker, or I'll say this.
I think it's gonna be the dark match like the NXT chicks had, where it wasn't super dark, but the blonde-haired rich girl and Susie Q or whatever her name used to be, the one who sleeps on NXT.
Oh yeah,
Wendy Chu.
Yeah, they had a dark match. It was actually a really good match.
Yeah, that was a great match. That was Tiffany Stratton and
Yeah.
Wendy Chu in a lights out match on NXT. Fantastic match, great spots. Thomas, I got a question for you. What video game is this from?
Hubert?
I'll give you another clue.
Simpsons?
Wait. I'm gonna play that one more time for you.
I didn't play video games.
This is a game that came out a long time ago. Very old. Like even when you were a kid.
Mario?
Anthony, do you know what sound that is? Come on,
oh my
man.
God.
Now's our chance to be bad.
I'll give you a couple sad facts. I never beat Mario 1 in my life. Sega Genesis is the best console game considered in my time. I've crushed NHL 94, 95, and 96.
That was from the Legend of Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda. Moose with a kick up now, and it looks like he's going to finish this off. Joe Hendry back up now. They're both posing off in the middle of the ring. Moose, Joe Hendry now meeting in the middle of the ring. It looks like they're going to have this nice exchanging spots. But yes, that was the Legend of Zelda, original Legend of Zelda. And the first one, this one, that's from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the phenomenal game on the Nintendo Switch, reimagined. All the kids love it. Like any little kid that played that game right now is done. Like they're loving that shit.
This match is gonna suck.
I don't know what that match is, but you can tell us about it in a moment.
How does it make you feel?
Tell me how it makes you feel, though, Thomas. This match right here, Moose and
I think it's actually turned out pretty good. I'm not really
they're having a nice technical match.
I'm not really into either one of the guys, but I did meet Moose at
Huge clothesline.
Try to meet him at. What was the show?
What the fuck is that?
What is it?
Sickening. Joe Hendry with a sick clothesline and then the sick pop-up power bomb. Kick and a cover. Cover and a kick, actually. So that was backwards.
Oh, this match is just so shit.
Because comparatively speaking,
Is your match already taking off? The Raquel Gonzalez one?
Yeah.
Nothing
Liv Morgan stomps in place during a
Technically,
fucking
I could have SmackDown on, too, actually. I forgot that I have my phone.
She's what?
She ties up with Raquel, and she's literally stomping in one fucking place.
Because he's trying to move her. Yeah, I'm
Don't
looking
you-
at it right now. I see it. She's marching. She can't move her.
This match.
You got a new comment. Sega CD, baby. No, John Gilcher, you're not wrong about the Sega CD. The Sega CD was good. I expect we'll get more people in here when Tony ends his stream. All the army, the rest of the Savage Kingdom will be in here.
Maybe you can try and get Tony on here.
Nah, he's probably tired after he does shit.
Oh, he's streaming his thing.
Mm-hmm.
So how's his different? Like, what does he do?
Oh, he's doing SmackDown right now. He just does SmackDown like watch party, SmackDown watch party.
Got it.
This is not an elimination match. Live.
All right, so I got SmackDown on 2 in the background right now, just so I can, have an eye on both. I'm not gonna have so Raquel's taking on Liv Morgan right now. This is gonna be a joke. I don't know the way they squashed Raquel last week. They might just let Liv win. All right, so Moose now has the title in his hand. I guess that's the Digital Media Championship, if I'm correct.
Yeah, he just won it.
Kicks Joe Hendry in the nuts when the ref isn't looking. Low blow by Moose.
Okay.
Moose now with a big spear into the cover, and let's see if I'm going to have one for. Yes, Thomas, you are 0 for 3. I am 1 for 3, which isn't much to brag about.
So what the fuck was that?
Nobody's allowed to talk. Watch the show.
I'm allowed to talk. This is my show. I can talk.
Sound effect. Wah, wah, wah.
No. I can give you a sound effect. You want a sound effect?
Both of these wrestlers are a joke. They have to make what? I keep going back to the live event.
Who's this? Santino Marella's in the house, people. Santino Marella is in the house. Holy shit.
Oh, this match is fucking boring.
Holy shit.
This is funny. Watch this, Savage. Don't talk, just watch.
Yeah, I'm looking for it's Santino Marella. He looks great, man. Future Impact champion right here. He's the brand new director of authority, people. Brand new director of authority.
Respect my doctor.
Respect it.
Oh, you're going to give her a table? Oh, cool. What is she going to do? Box this table spot too? Come on. WWE's got fucking problems, I swear to God. This is a Vince McMahon move. Oh my God. Maybe not. Maybe I'm overreacting. Because this show's actually pretty damn good.
Was there another match before this one or no?
No. It was just a segment.
Okay, copy that. Oh my God, Santino Marella is restarting the match. What a son of a bitch.
You can't do that.
What a son of a bitch.
You can't do that.
Thomas, this isn't right. This isn't right. Moose won this match. No, I was right. It counts. You get a 1 too, but I get a 1 as well. Moose has already declared the winner. I do not respect Santino Marella's authority.
I am the show's director of authority.
I do not respect Santino's authority.
Raquel Rodriguez.
You have to respect my authority. I do not count this as a win in my books for Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is a cheater. He's a cheater. He probably offered Santino money. I know. Joe Hendry now retains, and I just edited it, and now I got to edit it again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh.
Raquel won.
Rightfully so.
Who gives a shit? They both suck. They're going to be eliminated in the Women's Royal Rumble in like about 2 seconds each. Because nobody gives a shit.
This is unbelievable, man.
You want to know what match I can care less about, or a guy I can care less about, is Speedball Bailey.
Speedball Bailey. So, Raquel defeats Liv Morgan. I see Liv Morgan's about to lose, yes. Unbelievable, man. Santino Marella is a piece of shit. I can't believe he did this, Thomas. I'm very upset.
Yeah, that was great. It wasn't too over the top Santino, but he's playing the DOA pretty cool.
I'm very upset. I'm not happy about this.
They're now reviewing the Kushida match earlier.
They're showing clips from earlier tonight, I guess, in the pre-show.
Okay.
Who are these guys, Thomas? Let me know what I'm looking at right here.
You had Kushida. You got now went there.
Oh, this was a pre-show match. Okay, we can add this to the show right there. So you got Kushida, Mike Bailey. How do you say his name? Bhupinder?
I don't care.
Okay. Gujar, Mike Jackson, Yuya Uemura, and Angels. And who won this? Kushida?
Kushida won it.
100%. As he should.
And now Kenny King is on our talk.
Kushida wins.
Oh my god. Do I still have to watch this shit?
Yes. What else are you gonna
Fuck.
do? You're the fucking Smackdown reporter. God damn it. Tell me why you don't want to watch it.
Sonya Deville sucks. You just had two women on TV that suck massively. One can't do a fucking table spot correctly.
Tell me how
One
you
just
really
walks
feel.
out, and then one just walks out smiling. Like
Thomas, tell me about this interview we're watching on Hard to Kill right now. What do you think about this
You
guy?
got Kenny King going off.
Cutting a good promo. Talking about Mike Bailey.
He said a pit fight or something.
Fight pit pig fight.
Promo coming up. You see the results there on the bottom. Bully Ray shocking the world in the Impact debut match. Well, not debut, opening match of the night. For the pay-per-view, at least. And he shocked the world by losing. Because he talked a lot of shit. He let me down, Thomas. Bully Ray.
Kenny King versus Speedball Bailey on Thursday, and the number one contenders match for the women's match is on next.
What do you think's coming up next right here? You think we're going to see Death Dolls next?
No. No, it's going to be the number one contenders match for the women.
This one, right?
Yep. No, not that. That one. That's coming out right now.
Okay.
Brazzo's coming out right now. I think my pick is Killer Kelly.
Stick around. We're going to see that match. We're going to be talking about it live. We got comments coming in hot and hard. A world title match was first. Yeah, Gilch. Bully Ray let us all down. It was a really good match, though. Surprisingly, I was shocked how good Bully Ray still is. I mean, I've seen him wrestle live a few times already, but I thought this was the best match I've seen of him in a long time. Like, he was really good. All his moves were on spot. He looked like he was in killer shape, and just absolutely did a good job tonight with Josh Alexander, putting him over, made him look like a stud.
So, did you guys ever see Masha Slamovich when she first came out in Impact? I know Savage, you probably didn't, but
I've seen clips, nothing else. Why don't you tell us all a little bit about her right here while I take a little.
So Masha Slamovich, did you watch that? Did you ever see her before?
No.
So she originally came out looking like she was like Drago, like a Russian. And I think she hails from Russia or whatever the case is. But because we were going into issues with Russia, all of a sudden they downplayed that. Now she comes out like, still looking badass, but not whole very like USSR like. Now you got Taylor Wilde coming out. Trying to make her a witch, which is kind of stupid.
Is Impact trying to get like a TV deal right now?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't think they have anything to back up for a TV deal. Not that I know of. If they can get on TV, they'd be really good.
Yeah, you would give the pay-per-views more of a watch.
Yeah.
In my mind. What is it with these women who think that they like in WWE that think that they deserve a title shot? Like,
So I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to talk as a wrestling fan. It's set up. They already know who's going to wrestle.
yeah, I know, but it's just like, it's like really like I deserve a title shot. I got screwed from Charlotte beat me last week. Shut the hell up. Like, I can't.
All right. I am back. What is going on here? They're all still coming out to the ring right now. We're going to be talking about this match here in a moment.
Killer Kelly's definitely winning.
So we got Killer Kelly, Taylor Wilde, Deonna Purrazzo, and Masha Slamovich.
What I was saying before, Savage, was they made the Monster Masa when she debuted about 6-8 months ago. They made her maybe almost a year ago. They made her look like almost like Ivan Drago, but not exactly. But the hair was like stiff, like how his was like a shortcut.
Good son, beat the shit out of her, please. Send her packing.
I'm gonna think, in my opinion, I'm gonna go with Deonna on this one.
Well, so that's something to think about because it depends if Mickie James goes over, because either one or both faces.
What's going on, Johannes? Shout out to you, Johannes. Appreciate you being here watching Hard to Kill with us. Live play-by-play going down. This match is about to start any second right now. Masha Slamovich, Deonna Purrazzo, Taylor Wilde, and Killer Kelly going to be killing it. This match should be starting any second now, but before this match starts, why don't we take a little look at who's going to be on the show this Sunday?
Breaking news on Wrestling with Savage, exclusive interview with Aaron Rourke. Let's take a look at Aaron Rourke's career because it's coming up. It's going to be a big year for 2023 for Aaron Rourke. Creative Pro graduate, future superstar, headed for a major payday. You can see the jetpack is attached to Aaron Rourke. The moveset is perfection. Smooth. Presentation flawless. One of the best independent wrestlers on the circuit today. I have personally witnessed banger after banger after banger. And after this interview, if you don't know who Aaron Rourke is, not only will you know, but you will love Aaron Rourke, and you will be ready to watch him take off in 2023. What a hell of a professional wrestler, and what a hell of a year to be a pro wrestling fan right here on Wrestling with Savage, baby. Don't miss the interview. Follow Aaron Rourke on Instagram today.
And yeah, real quick, I just want to tell everybody to go do something. Go back to my YouTube page later on and make sure you scroll all the way to, well, obviously the main page. Right? When you're at the main page, scroll down and just go check out Anthony Corso. He just started a YouTube page. Anthony Loves Wrestling. So go check him out and do that now. He doesn't have any content, but go subscribe anyway.
I will soon.
Content's coming.
Yep.
While we're at it, we're gonna make Thomas. We're gonna put Thomas on the spot. Where's Thomas?
You gonna do what?
On the spot. Barbells and there we go. I'll put you on the spot. Give you a shout out too, right? Barbells and Body Slams. This is Barbells and Body Slams YouTube page, and you're going to go check it out too. Subscribe to him. He's got 64 subscribers. I'm pretty sure Anthony's going to have more within a week. And we're going to change that. Thomas and Anthony should be having a race for who's going to have the most followers. And
now I'll promote Tom's.
No, you guys, we're all going to promote each other's. And then eventually we're going to all race. I want to see content though. Thomas has... He doesn't have a lot of content on here for how long he's had this, but the content he has is good. He has good interviews on here with some legends and some inspirational videos if you're looking to get in shape and not eat Twinkies and cheese curls with cheese doodles. Maybe you can watch some of his videos and learn about working out and, you know, anything you want to tell us about Barbells and Body Slams, Tom, before we get back into the play-by-play for this Fatal 4-Way women's match for the #1 contender.
Yeah, basically it was inspired by Cody Rhodes way back when, along with the Young Bucks. Proving Dave Meltzer because he's a schmuck that they can sell out their pay-per-view or whatever, and it inspired me to actually start it for people to basically drop kick their obstacles and climb to the top rope of their fitness success. My goal is in 2023 is to actually interview more pro wrestlers out there, talk about all their ups and downs, trials, tribulations of how they've got into pro wrestling. I have a segment that I call the false finish, where I talk to them about, when they thought they were maybe going to give up or quit, or were at the end of their rope.
Might want to rethink that false finish, man. Make it shorter and sweeter and more understandable. When you told it to the other one the other day, she didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. She was like, you got so deep on her. By the time you even got the question out, she's sitting there trying to figure out what the hell you're even trying to ask her.
I think when she originally heard false finish, it was because she was thinking
she was thinking wrestling. She's thinking something to do with wrestling, probably. That's I think the disconnect. Because then as soon as you say false finish, the wrestler starts thinking about wrestling, and they're not thinking about where you're trying to go with it. So you might want to try to find a new approach to the way you ask that question and make it simple and short and sweet.
Right.
And have the same way you say your go ahead, hit me the quote again. You got the quote down pat.
Drop kick your obstacles and climb to the top rope of your fitness success.
The same way you have that quote, you come up with a question that sounds just as good and sweet and short and simple enough for them to give you an answer without having to ask you, what the hell are we talking, wrestling? like
yeah, in the past for the interviews that we've done, I never really
depends who you ask, I think. You know?
Now we got Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Guessing
that's going down right now. The main event already.
Yeah.
It's not. So who won the last match? What was their match? What was it?
It was a
Smackdown Reporter of the Year.
It was a segment. It was a backstage fight with Sonya Deville and Charlotte Flair.
Backstage fight with Sonya Deville, Charlotte Flair.
All things sucked. Okay. They tried to do a pull apart fight, and it could have literally. You could have just
do a different one. So what are we seeing right now on the screen right here, man? What do you think of this match so far? It's all right. I'm not too hyped about this match right now. Looks like Killer Kelly's in control.
Ooh, the commercial break. Cool.
Slamovich with a nice suplex right there. Nice forearm to Taylor Wilde. Taylor Wilde coming back with her own forearm. Goes for her own German suplex and lands it hard on Slamovich. Slamming Slamovich hard with that German suplex. Now Killer Kelly getting back in the mix with the Irish whip to Taylor Wilde. Killer Kelly over here. I'm not a fan of that drop kick, Thomas. Did you see that drop kick to the back? I mean, I've never been a fan of drop kicks to the back. It's just it's a dangerous spot. Wild over here killing it in this match. She's got some nice spots. That German she did was good too.
Did you see how they hit him on the apron?
Yeah. Look at this. Deonna Purrazzo right now with a pickup powerbomb, grabbing Taylor Wilde from out over the ropes, lifting her over right into the powerbomb, into the cover, and we get a kick out now. Deonna Purrazzo is trying to figure out what she needs to do to get back into this match and have a chance of getting the number one contender. Very hard to call matches for wrestlers that you don't know that well. Very difficult. You got to really know their name. All right, Slamovich. Now, I know Slamovich, and I know Deonna Purrazzo. I just have to keep remembering Taylor Wilde and Killer Kelly. Killer Kelly just made the save right there. Taylor Wilde was going for the cover on Slamovich. Oof. Killer Kelly now back in the ring. I do like the Freddy Krueger gear that Killer Kelly is rocking. She just took a dump on Taylor Wilde now. Looks like she's going for the killer clutch. And now Deonna back in the ring. She just got kicked in the face. And now Killer Kelly getting the killer clutch on Deonna. But Deonna's holding on tight. She's not going to allow for that to happen. She's fighting back. Turns around with the right hand. Turns it into her own arm breaker. This is more like an arm breaker. It's not an arm bar. Arm breaker, excuse me. She has that arm breaker held in very tight. Looks good. Nice selling. Nice visuals as well, Thomas. Nice visuals here. Taylor Wilde coming in, making the save. By the way, I have a pizza in the oven, so at some point, someone's taking over the show for 2 minutes, so I can go get that up and cut it up. And... Thomas, you okay? You good? Chill? Tom's got it. Hey, you got anything to report, man?
No. It's another fucking commercial.
Well, Anthony's watching commercials, but it's okay.
How's Deanna looking?
Deanna's looking good right now. Deanna's killing it. She still has a chance, I think, but now Slamovich with a slam into the body of Taylor Wilde, and Slamovich picks up the win. Thomas was right. All right, you called Slamovich. 100% correct. Slamovich did pick up the win. And it's not surprising because didn't she just have a title shot against Jordan Grace recently?
Yeah, it was actually a really good match.
So now she's going to have another title match against Jordan Grace. Or Mickie James. It's probably going to be Mickie James and Slamovich because we've already seen Jordan Grace and Slamovich. So it makes more sense. To me, this tells me that Mickie James is winning tonight and becoming your new Impact champion. And someone at Busted Open is going to be having some gold. Good point, though, that we haven't seen Dave LaGreca yet. What you got, Ant?
I don't know, man. Like, if what I'm hearing is true about Mickie James, about her possibly going back to WWE.
Yeah, well, maybe for the Rumble. I'm sure they would let her go back to the Rumble.
If she loses tonight, or she's going to do what she did last year. She wins the match. She brings the title to WWE, which I think is stupid. In my mind,
who knows? I don't really care what she does with that title.
But I mean, she's brought. I would really like to freaking meet her, Deanna Purrazzo.
Who's cutting a promo right now, Thomas? Again, Masha Slamovich is the winner of the number one contender match. I'll make sure to update that right away.
They're actually doing a tournament. They're going to be doing a tournament starting next week to see who faces. I'm guessing the Usos for the SmackDown titles.
A tournament?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sheamus and McIntyre is going to be facing the Night Raiders or the Viking Raiders, whatever the fuck they're called.
Raven showing up on the screen now.
I love watching Owens and frickin' Sammy wrestle together. I love it. They're so goddamn good with each other, like against each other. Like they're great.
I think this match is coming up next. Where is it? Right here. We're gonna get Steve Macklin versus Rich Swann coming up now, and this should be a great match. Actually, Rich Swann's still very, very, very gifted. We also have Raven on the screen right now. It looks like he's hopping on the commentary table for this one. Never calls the Raven evermore.
He calls the commentators. He goes, "Hey, what's up, Tom and Jerry?"
Tom and Jerry, I like it. He has a nice teardrop coming down.
Was Steve Macklin a WWE guy, or am I mistaken?
He was.
I think he was. Yes.
He's one of the Forgotten Sons.
Okay, that's why he looks so familiar to me. And Rich Swann's matches, man, I'm loving him.
Sami Zayn now in the ring, waiting for Kevin Owens. I guess Kevin Owens is coming out last. Do you think, Thomas and Anthony, do you think Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are going to have a clean match right now? It looks like there's only 22 minutes left, so it's more than enough time to put on a banger. So Kevin Owens wins this clean, correct?
Yeah.
I'm calling that too. Yeah.
Are the Usos in the house?
I haven't seen that's up to our reporter here.
Well, Paul Heyman is. Paul Heyman's in the house. I don't know if Roman and the Usos are, but I know Heyman is, so I'm guessing Roman's there.
Well, Steve Macklin and Rich Swann are already going at it in the back. Officials are trying to break them up, I guess, get them down to the ring. They're directing them to get to the ring. The bell has rung, and this match is actually underway. The refs are like, it's a false count anywhere. So I guess they're just going to start the match in the back, and they're going all over the place. Hard shots coming in hard. Again, this is the match we're watching right now live on Hard to Kill Impact. You got Anthony here watching Smackdown, reporting the latest. Smackdown tonight, according to Anthony, was so far a dumpster fire. And he even asked me at one point, he's like, do I have to even watch this? We have more comments now. Okay, John Gilcher says Steve Macklin is married to Deanna Peraza, and he's also going to email her again because he does have an email contact. We're trying to get Deanna Peraza on this show for Wrestling with Savage, and
I would love that.
That would be awesome. We'll see if we make that happen. Steve Macklin has been just dumped into the same dumpster that SmackDown was produced by tonight, and
This
Steve
is
Macklin.
the only good part about SmackDown right here.
Well, I'm seeing Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Did they just try to do the Orange Cassidy spot?
I don't know.
I think Sami Zayn just did an Orange Cassidy spot, Thomas. Where
I
like
didn't see it.
he kicked KO in the leg like soft, you know? Ridiculous. Oh, now he just slapped Kevin Owens. Not very well. Kevin Owens with a spear, takedown, and now beating the holy hell out of Kevin Owens. And Steve Macklin over here with a looked like some kind of baking sheet. Just absolutely clobbers. My God. Absolutely clobbers Rich Swann. Steve Macklin doing his best to keep Rich Swann at bay, keep him down, keep him in control. Looks like we're going towards the parking lot entrance. We can see cars passing by. So this is live. This is real. This is happening in real time. There's people driving by right now and watching these two guys going at it, probably thinking like, what the hell is happening here? Someone might call the cops. But Steve Macklin married to Deanna Peraza, if you didn't know. Swann with the diamond cutter on the concrete, Thomas.
That was pretty
Swann.
sweet. That's reaction.
Did you see that shit?
That was very good.
Dude, that's a bump that's not needed, but he can handle it. That's a hard bump, man. But, dude, when you're wrestling every day for years, that's like nothing. Woo! Uses the parking cone to just nail Macklin right in the face. Yes, we are watching Impact Live. You are watching Wrestling with Savage at the top right. I'm sure Anthony likes it. I got his little logo in there. Anthony loves wrestling. He probably didn't even notice that shit.
Yeah, I did.
There. He noticed it. He liked it. He was smiling. He likes it.
Is there any way we could work out tomorrow so I could go to a wrestling universe?
I can't pick you up.
Okay.
That can't happen because I'm only going to I'm going to the Bronx tomorrow. My delivery for Long Island got canceled.
Okay,
that's why I told you I would let you know in the morning. But yeah, I'm only going to the Bronx and then I'm coming home. I got to take care of some shit here because my wife's leaving. Doing a lot of shit's going on basically in the morning. I got to go to the bakery. I got to get the cake. If you can get here, if you can come to Bayside, then yeah, sure, I'll pick you up.
Yeah, I was gonna maybe try to get to like I don't know if Bayside's at. I don't know. Figure
that out later, man. Yeah. Nobody wants to hear about all that.
Yeah.
Rich Swann and this guy, they're still going at it. They're back at it looks like the garbage dispenser, whatever the fuck you call that thing. Shovel is what Swann has now. Uses it to hit this guy right in the stomach. Oof. Nice shot to the back. What do you think about this guy, Steve Macklin? What do you guys think about Steve Macklin?
I think they've done really well with him since he's joined.
I haven't really seen any matches with him yet.
As world champion.
I have to watch some of his matches from Impact.
He's a really nice guy. I met him and Deanna. They were at the same table at Icons of Wrestling, I think I went to. That was it. That's where I got it. That's where I got her autograph. She was pretty cool. They're back by the ring now.
Well, I don't see that right now. I see Macklin beating the shit out of him against a cage, going for a cover. Swann with a kick out. Macklin now grabbing Swann, probably going to bring him to the ring area now is what it looks like is happening. Dragging him towards they're going into the arena now before he shoves him into some boxes. Swann on the floor covered in garbage. Friday, don't forget, guys, it's Friday the 13th, man. Good day for wrestling. Steel chair shot to the head. Rich Swann taking a nice shot. Nice chop by Macklin. You could hear that one loud and clear.
Why are the security guards by the fence?
Trying to keep these fans at bay that are apparently
super close.
Filled with energy, Thomas.
What's that?
These fans look like they're dead. I'm looking at a bunch of zombies.
They're probably bored as hell.
All right, Thomas. I want to hear Thomas give me some play-by-play, man.
I'm ahead of you. So we got Steve Macklin running in the corner, spearing Rich Swann, going for the count. We got 1, 2 count. Swann kicks out. Both men are beating the hell out of each other. Both looking tired. Swann now to the outside, holding his stomach because he just got hit prior to that. He's on the outside. Steve Macklin now coming around to the side of the ring, coming around, picking him up. He's chopping away at him over by the steps. Referee's out on the floor. Steve Macklin's panning to the crowd. And just tells the crowd to piss off. Oh, cutter by Swann off of the steps to Macklin as he turns around. So 1 on the concrete, 1 on the floor. Swann for the pin and gets a 2 count.
Thanks, Savage.
Camera cord now going across for Macklin. They're still fighting on the outside. Now Macklin rolls back into the ring.
Is the match pretty violent?
Yeah, not bloody or anything like that, but it's pretty good. Good to the start on the outside. Rich Swann now with the right hands, coming back. Hip toss over, coming back behind him. Walks over, kicks him back in the face. Rich Swann running across the ring to gets flipped over the top rope to the outside on the ramp. Rich Swann lands on his back. Macklin comes over for the count. 1, 2, and he kicks out.
All right, Savage.
Up, going for a double under DDT, double underhook. Swann blocks it, backhand, right hand. Comes up with a kick to the face. Macklin falls off the ramp down to the floor, out by the fans. Rich Swann down to the floor.
Tom is doing play-by-play for that match. I am not going to interrupt his play-by-play because he's doing a very good job.
But you'd interrupt him to tell me that you wouldn't interrupt him.
By God, fellas, this is amazing.
They're slapping the shit out of each other, Thomas. They're slapping the shit out of him. Nice kick by Rich Swann to just knock this dude straight to the floor. Steve Macklin over here getting rocked. Frog splash off the stage to the floor by Swann. Now going for the cover. Is this going to be it? Pop-up powerbomb attempt by Kevin Owens. Nope. Sami Zayn turning that into a blue powerbomb, blue thunder bomb, going for the cover. Kick out by KO. That's going over on SmackDown. We got double play-by-play. This is when I'm probably at my best, when I can see people that I know and love. I do love Rich Swann, though. I'm a big fan of his. I have seen the work of Macklin, but I've seen way more of Swann. And obviously, Kevin Owens, I've been following his entire career. Sami Zayn, same. As far as NXT goes, I didn't watch their independent stuff till later on after they already became famous. By the way, Anthony, that play-by-play for SmackDown, that was the best play-by-play I've ever heard in my life.
Running powerbomb by Macklin. 2.
Rolling
1,
powerbomb.
2, kick out.
Nice running senton by Swann. He's able to stay on his feet. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are done. But, it's okay because now Anthony loves commercials. That's going to be a new channel, Anthony Loves Commercials. It's the main reason he watches SmackDown. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Thomas over here just trying to take all this in. Rich Swann goes for a kick to the face. Hurricane Rana. Nope. Macklin grabs it. Running powerbomb. Holy shit by Macklin. Cover. And wow. Swann is able to kick out of that. That powerbomb was impressive. I really did appreciate that powerbomb. was a good power bomb, guys.
That was really impressive.
That was a nice power bomb. Better than this commercial I'm watching on SmackDown.
Crowd now chanting, "Let's go, Rich."
All 6 people.
Oh.
Swan on the floor now. Macklin climbing the top rope. Is he? No, he's just climbing the apron.
Oh, looks like they're getting ready to fight in the back again.
And he jumps off. Swan dodges. Swan with a look like a trouble in like a reverse inverted trouble in paradise kick to the head kind of thing. Now I do hear fans chanting, "Let's go, Rich." I do hear it. I hear the fans, especially that one section he's in front of. Oh wow, Macklin used the ring bar barricade looking thing to just crack Swan right in the head. And then the KIA right on the wrap by Rich Swann. And it's over. Rich Swann is the loser. Steve Macklin is the winner. And that's the way this match is going to go, folks. You heard it here first, right here. Steve Macklin just defeated Rich Swann. So, unfortunately, if you were cheering for Rich Swann to win this match, you're going to be a little disappointed tonight.
All right, I'm going to bounce for a little bit. I have a couple things to do, but I'll be back.
You got it. All right, Anthony, what you got for me, man? What's going on? What commercial are you on?
Show's back on.
Fucking shit show.
Kevin Owens is going to the top rope. Sammy lifted up his knees. Sammy's going for the pin. 2 count.
I got the ticker going. See, that's what I've been doing now. You like that new feature there, Ant? Where on the bottom I'm reporting all the different matches, like Motor City Machine Guns, Retain, blah, blah, blah. It's like ESPN up in here now, man. We're getting super professional with it.
Yeah.
Only problem is I'm doing all this by myself. All by myself. All right, Ant, this is your opportunity. When the match starts, I want you to give me live play-by-play on this match. It's not hard, man. Just tell us what you see.
Sammy's going for a suplex off the... Well, trying. Kevin Owens is fighting back. Sammy's going to the top rope now. Trying to do it. Kevin's... Kevin Owens reverses it and does a suplex off the top rope.
Suplex off the top rope, folks. You heard it here first. Steve Macklin just defeated Rich Swann. We're watching Impact Hard to Kill, and we're also watching SmackDown side by side. Anthony's reporting the latest in SmackDown. He will continue to call the action because right now we got a little promo going before the next match on Impact. So I'm going to hand over the reins to Anthony Loves Wrestling for a little bit, and he's going to tell you what's going on in the Sami Zayn match. And I just saw a nice drop kick by Sami Zayn. Anthony, tell us what's going on SmackDown.
All right, both men are attempting to smack the shit out of each other. Not happening because they're both exhausted. They're going back and forth. A couple of elbows going in there. They're hammering each other. Sammy, Kevin Owens no sells. I don't know what the hell just happened because I don't know moves. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible play-by-play announcer. This is why I don't do it. People, don't hate me. Crowd's chanting Sammy. Sammy and Owens. Usos come in and start beating the shit out of Kevin Owens. And Solo's beating the shit. Sammy looks pissed off. Maybe Kevin Owens is right. They're using Sammy. That's what I think. Usos do their yeah. Oh no. Kevin Owens is out of the ring. They're picking him up. They're going to powerbomb him through a table. That's what they're going to do here. They want Sammy to do the honors. I suck at this. Savage, help me out here. I'm terrible at this.
What happened? Did you hold it down? Did they kill the stream? There's still 2 people in here, so you didn't completely kill it. Why are you terrible at this? I mean, what's happening? The Usos coming out right now. They're beating the shit out of Kevin Owens. Who won the match? Sami Zayn or Kevin?
It was a disqualification.
Okay, so it was a DQ. So who won?
Kevin.
KO. Kevin Owens won by DQ, yes?
Yeah, I think Kevin Owens may be right. The Usos are using Sami Zayn. Because Sammy did not look happy when they came out to like beat the shit out of him.
So basically what you're telling me is that the Usos ruined the match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And now Kevin Owens won the match. Okay, so Kevin Owens won by DQ, which is fine. We're about to see this match right now on Hard to Kill. If you're here, that is the name of the stream. It is Hard to Kill. We saw a couple of matches tonight. Kushida won his match. Steve Macklin just defeated Rich Swann. We still have Trey Miguel and Black Taurus. Actually, I think they fought earlier tonight. I think they fought in the pre-show.
Why does he look like Ricochet?
I don't know. Masha Slamovich won her match. Motor City Machine Guns retained in their match. Now we have Jonathan Gresham versus Eddie Edwards. This should actually be a really good match. Bloodline still out here beating the shit out of Kevin Owens, unfortunately. We're going to update here the WWE section here.
They're being
and Bloodline interfere. KO wins. We'll update this. We got that ticker back on there. If you missed any of the matches from before, they're all there for you. Anthony was here holding it down with a play-by-play, I think. I don't know. I guess I'll watch it later.
I tried. I don't know moves.
Practice makes perfect.
Yes. I don't know moves yet, so I got to learn move sets.
Just say whatever you see. Be like, the guy's using his arm to lift that guy's bicep into the ring. I don't know. Just, you know what? Never mind. Just let me do the play-by-play. You do the reporting. Or you practice. I'll give you more opportunities to practice. Solo Sikoa with a huge splash off the barricade, just destroying Kevin Owens. Holy fucking shit. Nice.
Savage, I made plans to hang out with my friends at 10. So I am going to go do that. Thank you for having me. Guys, go follow my podcast on YouTube and Instagram. Anthony Loves Wrestling. Check it out. I'm going to have some stuff coming up soon, so I'll keep you guys updated. And there's going to be some video content that I'm going to be putting out tomorrow on Instagram. So if you want to check out the content, follow me.
Everybody follow Anthony Loves Wrestling. Check out his content. Thank you so much for being here, Anthony.
Thank you.
Later, bro.
Later.
Oh, it's just me. Just me, all by myself. And right now we have Anthony Edwards and Jonathan Gresham doing a nice match in the ring. But I'm trying to eat my pizza. Anthony couldn't even stay here and let me eat my pizza. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, this is the match we have right now. You have Jonathan Gresham versus Eddie Edwards going down live right now. Eddie Edwards launches Gresham outside. Gresham, Jonathan basically running back inside. Eddie pulls him, grabs him back out, not letting it happen. Now Gresham playing games, running back into the ring, looking to try to frustrate Eddie Edwards. Looks like he's doing a good job of it too. But my pick for this match is going to be Jonathan Gresham. I think he's been having a phenomenal year, a phenomenal career. Absolutely killing it right now, man. And this is the match we're watching right now live, right here on Wrestling with Savage. I don't normally do Impact broadcasts, but tonight I figured, it's a special night for Busted Open and the cast from there having world championship matches. Bully Ray already fought tonight. You see the ticker going down there live right now. Smackdown is over. And trust me, you didn't miss anything on Smackdown. More of the same. How many times can you see the same thing? I'm over. I mean, I know people still love it, but not me. I am over it. Over it. Over it. I'm going to keep eating my pizza, man. It's hot, but I don't care. I'm hungry. If anybody's still here, we appreciate you being here. Eddie Edwards with a huge chop on Grisham, and now Grisham with the arm drag on the outside. Both men still outside the ring. Ref trying to get him back in the ring. Gresham's in really good shape, man, and he's one hell of a technical wrestler. He's really good. Eddie Edwards tries to take back control now. Grisham going back to the legs of Eddie Edwards. Big, nice roll through. Goes for the kick. Eddie Edwards counters. Pick up, Manhattan drop. Puts him into the ropes. Over the head, Billy-to-Billy suplex. Launching him over his head. Grisham landing hard. Eddie Edwards now. Slow to get up. Checking out his hand, making sure he's not hurt. This pizza's pretty good, man. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We got Chris Aiken in the room. He says he likes to push for Sonya that she's getting. I wouldn't mind her winning the Rumble either. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen, but I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it at all, Chris. I love Sonya Deville. I think she's one of the best wrestlers WWE has. Huge chop by Eddie Edwards now, just annihilating. I guess Anthony is not going to be reporting on Rampage. I'll try to keep you guys updated on Rampage as best as I can. I'll have it on in the background. Juice Robinson is starting off Rampage tonight. It's Juice Robinson and Darby Allin. Grisham right there with a beautiful sweep, taking Eddie Edwards down. Nice spot right there. Eddie Edwards, another arm drag. Well, Eddie Edwards he gets hit with another arm drag. Grisham doing his best to, keep this guy down. Juice Robinson, Darby Allin going at it now. I'll keep you updated with the results of that one. This one actually on Rampage should be a banger of a match. Juice Robinson's really good, and I don't got to tell you nothing more about Darby Allin. We all know what Darby Allin's capable of. Grisham now slowly working Eddie Edwards' arm now, rotating it. Eddie Edwards comes back with a chop of his own, but Grisham not letting go of the arm. Instead yanking it, twisting it even more. Sets him up, yanking it, twisting it, turning it, doing everything he can. Now gets a nice headlock applied and locks up that arm with his legs. Has full body control right now of Eddie Edwards. And this is not a place where Grisham is unfamiliar with. This is not uncharted territory. He is very comfortable on the mat. And this is a bad position right now. Very bad position for Eddie Edwards. Grisham now has Eddie Edwards at his mercy while Juice Robinson and Darby Allin are starting the night off with a technical match. Darby Allin with a headlock on Juice Robinson. Grisham going for the roll-up cover. And Eddie Edwards kicks out. Now another arm drag. Oh, and he held on to the arm the whole time and then applied a head scissor. But then Eddie Edwards finds the power to basically just get a power slam off. Both men now down. Backdrop by Juice Robinson onto Darby Allin. What's going on, Steve Chambers? The Rock. Yeah, The Rock is here. I don't know. What's up, Savage? Hard to Kill. Hard to Kill's been good, man. He's been flipping. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Yeah. Darby Allin right now is fighting Juice Robinson right now. They're going at it in AEW Rampage, but I'm over here watching Eddie Edwards land the nasty cutter on Jonathan Grisham off the top rope. Jonathan Grisham just takes a nasty fall. I wish John Gilcher would come in here. I need some help over here, man. Nobody's helping me report anything. Juice Robinson and Phantasmo had an entertaining match in New Japan, and they were on the same team. So, yeah, this match with Darby should be good. Yeah, I agree, man. And Steven Chambers, obviously, let's give you a shout out. We're so glad you're here. If you're here, make sure you leave a chat so I can give you a shout out, let everybody know that you're watching right here live on Wrestling with Savage. Eddie Edwards and Jonathan Gresham going back at it now. Gresham with multiple forearms to the head. Wow. Juice Robinson just sent Darby Allin flying over the top rope to the outside, and he is dumped hard. Juice Robinson now chasing him, going outside, picking him up to send him into the barricade, and does hard. Now Gresham and Edwards exchanging shots, but Edwards with a cheap shot to the eye. Looked like an eye poke. Yo, you got it this year, man. You were hoping for Gresham versus Alexander this year, and you got it. You got it right. Oh, you want Gresham Alexander. That's coming, maybe. I think Gresham would be a great Impact World Champion, and I think that's why they signed him. Let me just pizza. Oh, my God. Good pizza. Eddie Edwards now working on Gresham, doing his best. Neck drop. Gresham kicks out of a nice neck breaker. Surprised that even happened. John Gilcher said he's looking for a parking spot for an hour, man. Yeah, I know that feeling. Of course I could see him in NXT. I could see Gresham on Monday Night Raw. I could see Gresham at WrestleMania. The guy's a wrestling clinic. He's awesome. Look at his work and then look at his physique. He takes shit serious. Like, Gresham is a real deal, dude. I love Jonathan Gresham. I think he's one of the most underrated wrestlers in the world right now. I was super impressed with him in AEW, too, but, you know, they weren't using him properly, so he bounced. Can you blame him? I don't blame him. Gresham with a slap to the face. They're just slapping the shit out of each other now, boys. Ref making sure that Gresham is okay because he's on the floor after that last chop to the face. Or slap to the face, whatever you want to call it. He slapped him pretty hard. Gresham now out of nowhere comes back, starts fighting. Another huge chop by Eddie Edwards. Now Gresham's not giving up, though. Huge forearms. Gresham's definitely going to win this match, especially the way Eddie Edwards is chopping him. And then Gresham just keeps getting up, man. He doesn't care. Another chop, but now Gresham does not fall this time. Now Gresham's selling it very well. Asks for another one. And he's actually walking into the chops. He's walking into the chops. Now he grabs his arm. Oof. Now this chop takes down Gresham. That was a good spot. Back on AEW, Darby Allin and Juice Robinson are in the middle of the ring, and Juice Robinson is circling around Darby Allin while punching him multiple times in the face. Huge chop just takes down Darby Allin. Back to Impact over here. Gresham looks like he's totally awake. He's in this match. Now Gresham changing his forearm shots. Instead of the forearm shot to the face, he changed the forearm shot to the arm of Eddie Edwards, which I think is actually very unique. It's something that you don't see often. And another huge forearm, elbow/forearm to Eddie Edwards' arm. Really working on that arm. You know, this shit is like so good, man. Absolutely, but you know, now it's a different time, man. Maybe it won't happen anymore. But Gresham is good, man. As far as wrestling goes, he's one of the best. Like as far as pure wrestlers, he can talk too. I don't think he's as good on the mic as he is in the ring, though. In the ring, he's great. He really is great. But I agree with you. He does get overlooked for his size, absolutely. Juice Robinson now with a standing senton, landing on Darby very hard. Gresham now pulling Edwards back, making him fall. Nice stomp on the arm. Going right back to this inside cradle kind of pinup. Small package, whatever you want to call it, roll up. Gresham blocks a punch attack. Now it gets a beautiful like reverse tilt-a-whirl bulldog. Now a standing moonsault cover and a kick out by Edwards. Gresham is He's pulling all the stops right now. Grisham is definitely pulling out all the stops right now. 100%, man. Oh, God. That's a dream match right there, Chris. That would be a banger. Gable and him. Wow. It's like the perfect matchup, too, because they're both like the same size. Well, I think Gable's a little taller. Maybe. Gable has to be a little taller, right? Yeah, Bryan Danielson, yeah. Come on. Come on now. That'd be a joke. Juice Robinson, every time I look at my screen, Juice Robinson is fucking up Darby Allin. Nasty blue thunder bomb right there from Edwards to Grisham. But Grisham kicks out yet again. They're crazy. That was a beautiful blue thunder bomb. Juice Robinson now calling for some crazy shit. Darby Allin laid out in the corner. Juice Robinson running in. Goes for the running senton bomb attack, whatever. Darby dodges. Now gets the Canadian Destroyer. Cover. And a kick out. Juice Robinson kicks out very well. Good selling over there on AEW. Grisham and Eddie Edwards, it's slowed down a little bit now. Eddie Edwards slowly getting Grisham to his feet. Eddie Edwards just launching Grisham in the corner now, placing on the top rope. Back on AEW, you have Juice Robinson, and he has Darby Allin in a very peculiar situation. He's on top of the ropes, holding on for dear life while Juice is chopping him now, going to the ropes. Eddie Edwards going for the backpack stunner, but Jonathan Grisham counters into a sleeper. Eddie Edwards counters out. Jonathan Grisham with the springboard moonsault. Nice stomp on the arm yet again. Really working on that arm. Super missile diving attack by Grisham. And then Juice Robinson over here with a Goldberg finisher on Darby Allin, just fucking killing him. My God. A lot of action right now. Grisham now going to the top rope. And Edwards with the leaping enziguri, putting Grisham down. Juice Robinson over here putting Darby Allin back in the top rope in their corner. A lot going on, guys. A lot going on. And then Darby Allin is able to reverse all that, whatever Juice was trying to do, into a Sting death drop off the top rope. And now Darby going to the top rope. Looks like he's going to be going for that coffin drop. And Darby going to be securing this one any second now, I'm sure. And there's the coffin drop. There's the cover. And there's the 1, 2, 3. And Darby Allin has defeated Juice Robinson on Rampage. Grisham now countering a crazy move attempt by Eddie Edwards. And now has a nice sleeper locked in on Eddie Edwards. They're both on the top rope. Eddie Edwards standing, stomach facing the ropes. And he dodges, like he jumps down. And then Grisham basically went face first in the top turnbuckle. It looked like he might have broke his nose, possibly. Or he's selling the shit out of it, maybe. Wow. Sting now coming out on Rampage. Guess to congratulate Darby. Gresham with a German suplex on Eddie Edwards. Huge running forearm. Cover. Kick out by Eddie Edwards. Now we have Darby Allin and Sting hugging on Rampage. Now I see Hobbs showing us the book of Hobbs. Hobbs is going to have a big year, folks. Just know Hobbs is going to have a big 2023. Edwards with a big power bomb, sit-down power bomb. Grisham with another kick out, man. So that's the thing. I'm not a big fan of all these power bombs, man. How many power bombs can somebody kick out of before you make that move completely irrelevant and shitty? Looks like we got some new comments over here. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Now, Jakey Bakey out here saying Savage Kingdom. We appreciate you, Jakey Bakey, for being here, man. I agree, Chris. It is a good match. And Steven Chambers, I do also agree. Great match between Darby and Juice. Wasn't too long, but I'm sick of the hugging between Sting and Darby. How much more of that do we have to see? Hobbs for the TNT title. I'm okay with that, but I wouldn't mind seeing Hobbs going after the world title, and maybe failing, but not without a lot of people cheating to help him lose. Hobbs and Wardlow, I'm okay with that, but yeah, maybe Wardlow takes the title back off, but Wardlow to lose again? I want Hobbs to win, so maybe Hobbs to beat Darby Allin for the TNT title. I'd be okay with that. Or maybe Samoa Joe gets it back, and then Hobbs beats Samoa Joe. Huge clothesline by Eddie Edwards right now, annihilating Grisham. Another sit-down Tiger Driver powerbomb, and Grisham kicks out yet again. Going back to my original point, like how many more powerbombs are we going to kick out of tonight? Now Eddie Edwards with a running knee. It looks like Grisham is done. Let's see. 1, 2. It's over. It's over. Grisham has lost. Eddie Edwards has defeated Grisham. I'm kind of shocked at that one. I don't like that one. I'm not a fan of that one, but that is the way it is. That's what happened. All right. So Eddie Edwards defeats Jonathan Gresham. Unbelievable. And then down here on AEW Dynamite, let's get AEW Rampage. Darby defeats Juice Robinson. Now, I'm putting up this little ticker for all the people that are coming in late, and maybe they don't know any of the results for anything. They come in, the results are down there for you. You got the Impact results, then you got the Smackdown results, and throwing in the Rampage results there. So I'm over here on multitasking. Since this is a commercial break, I want to let you all know that you are watching Wrestling with Savage, and there's going to be a lot coming up. There's something happening on, I'll actually hold off on that break because something is happening on Hard to Kill. There was a lightning strike right now. Someone's coming out, not sure who, but I guess we'll find out in a second. Well, watch this commercial. Watch this commercial. I want you to know who's coming on the show very soon. Who is it? PCO is here. PCO has came in and he is attacking Eddie Edwards with a shovel, cracking him in the back with a shovel. Choke slam time. He's taking Eddie Edwards and choke slamming him in the middle of the ring. And Eddie Edwards gets spiked down. Fans loving it. I guess. I don't know. This guy needs to retire already. I like PCO, but he's been doing this a very long time. He needs to take a break. But you know what you need to do is make sure you're here with me on Tuesday for NXT when our very special guest, find out who right now.
Breaking news right here on Wrestling with Savage. We have a very special announcement. Guest host, the Cyborg, Rick Recon, will be here live Tuesday, January 17th, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Rick Recon's going to be in the house to help us break down NXT. He's going to make sure NXT goes Skynet when the Cyborg arrives here on Wrestling with Savage. We're also going to be talking to Rick Recon about his upcoming match with Enzo Amore on the 20th in New Jersey. David LaGreca is going to be in his corner. What does he have in store for Enzo Amore? I feel bad for Enzo. I think Enzo's going to take a whooping on this one. But we're going to find out everything Recon has to say. I've been watching him for a long time. He has a hell of a career ahead of him. Great finisher, great presentation, incredible personality, charismatic, and smooth as hell in the ring. And I can't wait to see where his career goes in 2023. Make sure to put on all notifications because you're not going to want to miss it when Rick Recon the Cyborg is here live on Wrestling with Savage this Tuesday, January 17th, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. The Cyborg Rick Recon, baby. Let's get it.
Shout out to the Street Profits, man. Where's your red cups? The Acclaim coming out here now. Let's see what... Everybody loves the Acclaimed. I'm not going to play because I don't want to get in trouble. But they're out here right now. They're apparently going to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which I don't even see that happening. Come on, guys. You ain't going to get no star. Really? Really? I agree that sucks that Grisham lost. Steven Chambers letting us know that PCO is stalking Eddie. Okay. You would like to see Eddie Kingston? I said that the other day. I think Eddie Kingston would be a magnificent AEW champion one day. Jakey Bakey out here just loving spots. And he says, I remember when PCO was a Pirate and a Quebecer in the WWF, Steven Chambers. Yeah, I do remember that. That was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. But yeah, the fact that Grisham lost, that does suck. That really does suck, man. I mean, it's main event time, folks. It's main event time, folks. And you know what that means. It's time for Mickie James versus Jordynne Grace. We're going to be watching it. I'm watching it live. I'll be calling this match. I'm pretty sure this is the main event. They're claimed out here on Rampage, still talking some shit. We're coming to an end of the night, folks. We're here on the main event of AEW almost, and we're definitely on the main event of Hard to Kill, which is kind of wild. Like, I feel like it just started, but I guess I've been here for a few hours now, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like I've been here only for like 2 hours because I've been watching some decent wrestling. It looks like the Acclaimed are getting a lot of microphone time right now on Rampage as well. I can't really hear what they're saying because I don't want it to come through on the microphone. But, you know, it looks like they're basically telling everybody to put their scissors in the hand. But I want to focus on this match right now between Mickie James and Jordynne Grace. The match is a career versus title match. Jordynne Grace is your Impact Women's World Champion. And Mickie James has her career on the line. So if Mickie James loses this match, she will retire. Well, at least she'll probably retire from Impact. I bet she won't retire from WWE if they come calling. If they come a-calling. But I want to know, what do you guys think right now? Who's going to win this match? Do you think Jordynne Grace is going to win this match? Do you think Mickie James is going to win this match? I want to know. You guys are here in the chat, keeping me company. We appreciate all of you. So happy that you guys are all here with us tonight for this Hard to Kill live stream, Friday the 13th, Wrestling with Savage. Might as well give a nice shout out right here. We're going to have Brian Cage at the Wrestling Universe, February 4th. You're also going to have Chris Masters there. And tomorrow, if you're in the area, make sure you head on over to the Wrestling Universe in Queens, New York, Flushing. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., you'll be able to have your opportunity to meet Enzo Amore. Tickets are online right now. We just head on down. I want to know who's going to win this match right now. I still don't see anybody answering me in the chat, and it's bothering me. Who do you got in this match, Jordynne Grace or Mickie James? Mickie James and Jordynne Grace have been talking a lot of crap to each other for a lot of weeks. They're really hyping up this match right now. They're trying to promote this match. By the way, on Rampage, the Guns have come out and the Guns have confronted the Acclaimed right now. It looks like the Acclaimed are out here showing everybody that cement brick that's going to go on the Hollywood boardwalk, I guess, but I don't see that happening. It's not going to happen, folks. Let's be honest. That's not going to happen. All right, so Steven Chambers says Grace is going to win this match. All right, Steven Chambers, I like that answer. I do like that answer, but I'm going to have to go against you. And I've been wrong pretty much most of the night tonight, but I would like to see Mickie James win this one, man. I don't want to see her retire. All right, so what happens is somehow the Acclaimed pulled down the pants of the Guns and put their asses on the wet cement. All right, so we got a bunch of Native American dancers out here, and I'm assuming this is for Mickie James' entrance. We have Swerve Strickland out here with his goons again. It looks like he's added a few more goons to the roster. Having an interview with Renee Paquette. Wonder what they're talking about. Steven Chambers, if you're watching Rampage, maybe you can give me an update on what they're babbling about over there. I have no idea. Probably saying more of the same old crap that he always says. Native American dance going down right now, live. Make sure you smash that like button. You can share this stream with anyone you know that likes professional wrestling. My normal shows, I go live Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. But while we're waiting for this match to start, take a look at one more wrestler that I'm going to have coming on this show. Oh, Swerve out here promising violence, folks. Swerve out here promising violence, and I like it. This Sunday, you're going to get a chance to meet.
Breaking news on Wrestling with Savage, exclusive interview with Aaron Rourke. Let's take a look at Aaron Rourke's career, because it's coming up. It's going to be a big year for 2023 for Aaron Rourke. Creative Pro graduate, future superstar, headed for a major payday. You can see the jetpack is attached to Aaron Rourke. The moveset is perfection. Smooth. Presentation, flawless. One of the best independent wrestlers on the circuit today. I have personally witnessed banger after banger after banger. And after this interview, if you don't know who Aaron Rourke is, not only will you know, but you will love Aaron Rourke, and you will be ready to watch him take off in 2023. What a hell of a professional wrestler, and what a hell of a year to be a pro wrestling fan right here on Wrestling with Savage, baby. Don't miss the interview. Follow Aaron Rourke on Instagram today.
You heard it. You all heard it. Make sure you all go follow. Mickie James coming out here right now. She's hugging all her fans, her friends, her family probably. She's coming out with like Native American vibes. She's hardcore country. Hardcore country. I'm still eating this pizza, man. I'm so hungry. All right, here comes Jordan Grace. And by the way, Jordan Grace has been so impressive this last few years, man. She's pointing to the final stop on her jacket, letting Mickie James know that this is the final stop of her career, man. That's right. On Rampage over there, you got Eddie Kingston and Ortiz versus the House of Black. And unfortunately, I know how this is going to end. The House of Black is definitely going to win this match. Kingston and Ortiz, something's going to happen. And then they're going to end up fighting each other and probably causing it to, catch the black. Someone's going to catch the black mass. I could see Ortiz catching the black mass because of Eddie, or vice versa. Maybe Eddie catching the black mass because of Ortiz. That's what I'm calling right now, Steven Chambers. What are you calling right now? How are you booking that match? All right, Mickie James now in the middle of the ring. They're making the announcement, so this match hasn't started yet. Right now, House of Black actually taking some offense from Ortiz right there. Nice drop kick to the chest of Brody King. Ortiz doing his best to fight back, but for some reason, Brody King over here shoves Ortiz in the corner, and Eddie hesitated to make the tag, but now he's in there, and he's trying to take control of Brody King over here, and Brody King now sent back in the corner, and now we're going to see Malachi Black face off with Eddie Kingston. Hardcore country. We got Chambers out here. He's picking House of Black too, man. So Steven Chambers thinks Jordan Grace is going to win this match tonight and that she's going to retire a legend. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't want it to happen, but I guess we're going to stick around and find out what happens. They're probably going to have like a nice long match right now, too. Eddie Kingston with a big chop on Malachi Black, who just walks it off. Oh, there's Dave LaGreca. Dave LaGreca out here now chanting on Mickie. Mickey James, Jordan Grace about to go at it right now live. They're shaking hands first before the match goes down. I'm looking forward to calling play-by-play on what could be Mickey James' last match. Jordan Grace already shoves Mickey James down in the corner. Now, just shoving Mickey James into the corner, taking over the match, basically letting her know, hey, I'm stronger, I'm bigger, I'm better. I agree with that statement. I think House of Black is your next trios champions. That's what I'm booking. Elite will have it for a while, but then House of Black will take it off of them. And then hopefully that sends the Bucks back to the tag team world and Kenny back to the championship world, because I want Bucks versus Acclaimed and I want Kenny versus MJF. All right, Mickey James is really doing a good job of trying to keep Jordan Grace down by submission, but Jordan Grace too strong, goes for the body slam attempt. Mickey counters, trying to roll her up, and Jordan Grace just not having it. I mean, she's literally just walking around dragging Mickey James. Mickey James is not going to be able to compete with Jordan Grace. And Mickey James shoves Jordan Grace. And now Jordan Grace shoves Mickey back. Very interesting. Now another waist lock by Mickey James and Jordan Grace. And Mickey James just takes a nasty bump. Jordan Grace just absolutely just launches her halfway across the ring. Now Mickey James slapping the shit out of Jordan Grace and another slap across the face. Nice loud slaps. That's like 4. And now Jordan Grace comes back with a slap of her own and just knocks down Mickey James. Now Mickey James on the ground. Jordan Grace going after her, grabbing a full head of hair, lifting her up. What are we going to see from Jordan Grace right now? Jordan Grace with a nice chop. Another chop to Mickey James in the corner. Another chop in the corner. Mickey James now working her way out of the corner. Dodges that chop attempt now with a chop of her own. And then another chop of her own. We're going to probably have a few more chops before this happens. A nice overhand chop by Mickey James, switching it up just a little bit, which not a bad idea. All right, Mickey James with a roundhouse kick and a bicycle kick. Hits the rope. Luthez press by Mickey James, and now she's nailing in right-hand shots all over Jordan Grace's face.
This is Wrestling with Savage. You are watching Hard to Kill. It's Friday the 13th.
This is episode 157. I'm out here solo dolo because nobody watches Impact Wrestling anymore. And I'm talking about like my cast, not you guys. Obviously, we have people that watch Impact, but nobody's here watching it with me. That's for sure. Maybe Thomas will come back in a little bit. Jordan Grace now has Mickey James in the corner. We got the shoulder tackle right there. Mickey James now with another chop across the stomach of Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace with a right hand. This match has been shit, folks. Do you guys want my honest opinion? This has been a shitty match so far. I mean, very bad spots. Oof, I did like that sidewalk slam, though, by Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace is the superior athlete. It's hard for me to take this match serious because I don't take, anything else serious right now in Impact. You don't have their streaming service? Yeah, I don't either, man. I'm watching, I feel you on that one, man. Well, I think it only costs like $1 a month anyway, but I have Access TV too, so if I watch Impact, that's where I'm watching it. Steven Chambers, man, appreciate you being here, man. I am still live. No idea where the fuck anybody is. This show hasn't done shit. We haven't gotten any new subscribers. No new people online. No idea what's going down. Shit was cool. We're out here, though. We out here. We watching it. All right, Mickey James now going back in the corner, and Jordan Grace going to send her over the top rope. Jordan Grace now takes a shot to the face by Mickey. Mickey climbing her way to the top rope. Mickey James now gets a huge forearm to her face. Jordan Grace just clobbering her. Back on the Rampage, you have Ortiz in the ring with Malachi Black. Still goes for the Judas effect. And Malachi Black dodges that, now takes a chop. Jordan Grace looks like she's trying to do a bulldog off the top rope on Mickey James, which now Mickey James climbing higher. Now she has the bulldog applied and lands the bulldog off the top rope on Jordan Grace. Malachi now has Eddie Kingston down. He's lifting him up by his foot. It looks like we're going to get the Black Mass. No, Ortiz off the top rope. And then Malachi with a knee to the face of Ortiz. Now Eddie Kingston with a beautiful backdrop suplex taking out Malachi Black after that clothesline cover and a kick out. Of course, you're not going to be Malachi Black with a clothesline. Not going to happen. Mickey James is down, and Jordan Grace seems to be getting back to her feet before Mickey James, which is kind of wild to even think about, because Mickey James is the one that just gave the offensive maneuver by delivering that bulldog off the top rope. All right, now Mickey dramatically climbing her way back to the top, shaking off the ropes, doing her best to get up to her feet, but Jordan Grace is up to her feet first and tries to go after Mickey James with an elbow. Now Jordan Grace comes back with a chop of her own. Mickey James with a kick to the midsection, slap to the face. Jordan Grace comes back with a right hand. Mickey James coming off the ropes with another forearm and another forearm. I mean, this is so bad. How many times have I said the fucking word forearm tonight, Steven Chambers? How many forearms do we have to see in this match before we see like another move? Now I've seen, since I've said that, Chambers, I've seen 10 more forearms, and now a clothesline that did nothing. Mickey James with a clothesline that did nothing. And yes, Malachi Black and Brody King are your winners. Buddy Murphy out there choking Ortiz, and it looks like they abused Eddie Kingston and got the victory. House of Black remains dominant on AEW, and all three members of the House of Black are outside just fucking with Ortiz, basically. Now back to Impact. Jordan Grace on the floor. Mickey James on her feet. The House of Black definitely won, man. Absolutely impressive. Absolutely impressive. House of Black has always been. Mickey James now climbing the top rope again. And Jordan Grace going to meet her there. Mickey with a stomp to the face. Now they are holding hands as they're going to do a spot. Looks like Mickey James is going for old school. And she has it for the most part. Old school into a stomp. Not bad. Kingston was pinned by Black Mass. And now Jade Cargill cutting a promo, running her mouth. Yeah, I see her. I like what she's wearing, and I like her hair. That looks like a Mortal Kombat hairdo right there. Jade Cargill, always impressive. Now, Mickey James with a cover back inside the ring. Jordan Grace with the kick out. This shouldn't have been the main event. Bully should have been the main event. This is bad. Jordan Grace with a kick to the midsection, going for a DDT. Instead, Jordan Grace picks her up, and Mickey James holds on tight, has a guillotine submission locked in right now, but Jordan Grace is just going to overpower her. Take her to the corner, place her back on the top rope, and here we are again in the same position. Looks like Renee Paquette is going to give an interview to the Cobra Kai guy. And I don't think anybody gives a shit about this. Now she actually handed him the microphone. He's in the ring. Jordan Grace now has Mickey James on the top rope. Looks like she's going for the classic superplex. Holding her up. Stalling superplex off the top rope. And Jordan Grace delivers, holds on, never lets go of the form. Picks her up. Delivers another juggernaut jackhammer. Holy shit. I forgot that jackhammer. That juggernaut jackhammer. That's a great name for that move. Chambers, let me know what this Cobra Kai guy's babbling about on Rampage. I can't hear it. He's probably, I mean, honestly, you know what? I don't even care. But yeah, that juggernaut jackhammer was gorgeous by Jordan Grace. But Mickey James able to kick out, and she's still in it. We got probably 20 minutes left of TV time on Rampage. We got Danhausen coming out to the ring on Impact. We have Jordan Grace going to work on Mickie James. Looks like she's going to go for a pump handle slam, but Mickie James going to fight back now with elbows to the head. Jordan Grace shoving Mickie James in the corner. Looks like she's setting up for a big nothing because she gets clobbered by Mickie James. Going back to the corner for another one. Mickie James now with a kick to the face. Nice Hurricane Rana action. There we go, Hurricane Rana. Now a flapjack from Mickie James to Jordan Grace. Mickie James coming back to life. She trips over the feet of Jordan Grace, which was pretty fucking brutal. Oh, he's showing up at the global with his he's showing up with his global Golden Globe Award. Okay, I see that. Don't care. Danhausen's out here. Who's gonna come bother them right now? Mickie James on the top rope. Jumping Luthez press yet again. Like, is that her only move off the top rope? This match is hard to watch. I don't know how some people are even watching this. I don't know how some people even paid for this. Danhausen shows up. Yes, we know. Danhausen's in there right now. And who's coming out to interrupt? It looks like it's Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal, Santam Singh, and JT Dutt. And they're getting in the ring right now to talk some shit to Danhausen and the Cobra Kai guy. Now Mickie James in the corner on Impact. Irish whip to Jordan Grace. I don't think so. Jordan Grace not letting go of the rope. Mickie James goes to twist arm, then into the Irish whip, and that doesn't work. Now a right hand to her face. Irish whip. Jordan Grace counter, sending Mickie James into the turnbuckle. And goes for nothing. Lands nothing. Mickie James now goes to the corner. Jordan Grace hops over. Another hop over. Now a huge spine buster from Jordan Grace to Mickie James. And I mean, like a huge spine buster. That's like the same kind of spine buster you could see Triple H drop during the Attitude Era. I will admit it. Jordan Grace has one of the best spine busters in the business. And as far as women go, she might have the best spine buster out of every female in the world. Mickie James now doing her best to stay in this match. Jordan Grace knows she can't cover her yet. Looks like she's going for another crazy move. Nice kicks, knees to the midsection right there, working on Mickie James. I like it. Good. Beat the shit out of this Cobra Kai guy. I like it. You don't fucking disrespect Jeff Jarrett, goddammit. You don't do it. Blue Thunder Bomb. Mickie James kicks out yet again. Way too many kickouts in these Impact matches. Another cover right now. Orange Cassidy, Best Friends coming out on Rampage right now. Best Friends. Orange Cassidy coming down to the ring to confront Darby. No, not Darby, excuse me. Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal. They're basically coming to help Danhausen and the Cobra Kai guy that I will never remember his name for as long as I live. He's getting his ass kicked. I know, I like it. But Best Friends came out to help him. Jordan Grace, Mickie James now back in the middle of the ring. Jordan Grace telegraphs a lot of her fucking moves, but that was nice. She did a nice right hand, just clobbering Mickie James in the back of the head. And it looks like she's going for the Tombstone Power Driver. No, instead, Mickie James turns it into a Frankensteiner. That was actually nice. Tombstone countered into a Frankensteiner by Mickie James, covering a kick out. She's still in this match. And we get a guitar shot in the head. I like it. I like the guitar shot in the head. And Best Friends did show up. They did their thing. Lethal took the Golden Globe Award. Good for him. Jay Lethal deserves that award more than that guy. Now Mickie James, Jordan Grace going back at it. And Jordan Grace is like, dude, what are you doing, man? You can't beat me. Mickie James keeps just kicking her in the chest. Doing her best to win this championship match. And to have a career, because if she loses, it's over. Her Impact career is over. Roundhouse kick by Mickie James. The Mick kick, as it's entitled. Now Jordan Grace back in the corner, shoving Mickie James in the corner, and it looks like she's going to set her up for the Samoa Joe's muscle buster. Mickey's going to counter, hold on to the arms, inside backslide, and Jordan Grace is going to cover, go for an inside cradle. Mickey's going to cover, going for another cover and a kick out of two. Now another shitty cover in a shitty spot. That was bad. This match was bad. What a botch fest. Mickie James now with another kick. There's been like 262 kickouts in this match. Mickie James now gets slapped in the hand. Jordynne Grace with a huge spinning right fist. And it looks like that just like took James off of her feet, knocked her out. Okay, Jordynne Grace now going for that pump-handle slam. And Mickie James counters it into a roll-up. Almost steals it. Now Mickie James with another mid kick. Mickie James now going for a spot. Big DDT. Looks like we got Thomas back in the house. Let's see what's going on with Thomas. Mickie James going for another cover. Jordynne Grace with yet another kick out. Thomas, this has been an underwhelming match. A lot of mistakes.
What?
Yeah, man. Too many of the same moves. Mickie James did the Luthez press like 5 times. One off the top rope, one outside, one inside, one outside. The best spot of the match was the tombstone that turned into the Frankensteiner. I'll give you that. That was beautiful. And Jordynne Grace is very good. Mickie James is good too, but maybe it is time for her to retire. Maybe it is time for her career in Impact to be over, and I hope Jordynne Grace does it. You're ahead of me, so don't ruin it for me, please, as usual. I don't think you're ahead of me by much, but you're ahead. Mickie James now back to her feet, going back to Jordynne Grace, grabbing a handful of hair, going for that Mick DDT, but that's not going to happen. Jordynne Grace counters again, goes for a clothesline. Mickie ducks, and the spot work, bro. There's like, bro, I don't know. You don't look at it the same way I do. I saw like 4 or 5 spots that it was mistakes. They made up for it quickly. Now Jordynne Grace has Mickie James in the sleeper. Bad position.
Watch carefully.
Bad position somewhere Mickie does not want to be. Steven, I'll go over all the results. I mean, the results are at the bottom of the screen. But Motor City Machine Guns won the tag team match. And now Mickie counters that sleeper into a cover. Kick out at 2 from Jordynne Grace. Mickie James calling her spot. Goes for another kick to the face. Now Jordynne Grace has her in a sleeper yet again. After yet another shitty kick. Jordynne Grace has that sleeper locked in tight. Like in real life, she would snap Mickie James in half. Look at that arm. Look at that bicep. Look at that tone. Jordynne Grace is in incredible shape, man. Mickie James doing her best to fight out of this sleeper hold, but Jordynne Grace does not want to let go. She wants to end this match. She wants to end the career of Mickie James. Stick around and we're going to find out. I agree, Steven Chambers. Jay Lethal does deserve a lot better than this booking, but you know, what are you going to do, man? I don't like it either, man. Jordynne Grace now, it looks like Mickey's done. But no, she pulls the old school WWF, keep the hand in the air after they try to count to 3. And now Mickie hulking up, doing her best to fight back. Some elbows to Jordynne Grace, but Jordynne Grace is not letting go easily. Shoves her off. Mickie coming back in. Jordynne Grace with a fireman's carry just drives Mickie James headfirst into the turnbuckle. More like the back of the head, back of the neck. Mickie holding on to the turnbuckle now. Jordynne Grace going to take her back to the middle of the ring, and Mickie's going to go back to that turnbuckle. Jordynne asking her to bring it. Mickie getting up, hair all up in her face. And now Mickie with a ring post shove. Jordynne Grace comes in hot and heavy with that ring post attack. Mickie with a Mick DDT and wins. And Mickie James is your new Impact World Champion. I figured this was going to happen, but I'm happy with it. Busted open, represent. I'm sure Dave LaGreca's loving this shit. Be sitting next to the Impact Women's World Championship, right? He'll be loving this shit.
I thought it was exciting because there was a lot of near pinfalls that actually you thought maybe.
I'm glad you're here, Thomas. You want to break down? You want to break down Hard to Kill for us and tell us what you thought?
Yeah. So right now we got a hug from Maria or whatever her name is, Fishon, whatever, coming in. You got Mickie James' family coming into the ring, celebrating with the championship. I thought the pay-per-view actually was pretty good.
I thought there was a lot of near pinfalls, and sometimes you actually thought that Mickie James was actually going to lose. So putting the belt on her, I think, was pretty good for one last run for a period of time. Thought it was a really good match. I didn't see nearly as many maybe botches or mistakes or whatever the case is, but I'm here for it. I think it's pretty cool. And right now we have Mickie James' son coming into the ring. She gets to celebrate with her son, which is really cool.
Is Nick Aldis there?
No, Nick Aldis isn't here right now, but her mom's there. Her brother, I believe. Dad. Nick Aldis is definitely not there. They're all coming into the ring to celebrate with her.
So this is what? She's a 7-time world champion now?
7-time altogether, 11-time world champion if you include all the places. 10 or 11. I'm curious where they're going to go with it from here, but now Slamovich is the number one contender, so I can't imagine that they're going to ruin the night with something happening or whatever. So I think it's pretty cool. Actually, I thought it was a good match. I thought the near pinfalls, good moves.
Why isn't Dave LaGreca in the ring?
He's not the family. You know.
What do you mean? Yeah, he is. Busted Open Nation, the family.
Maybe after it goes off the air, but right now it's off the air. But yeah, so I thought ultimately it was actually a really good pay-per-view. I think I like the I caught the parts of Gresham versus what's his name? Who did Gresham fight?
Eddie Edwards. That was a good match.
I thought that was a good match. I think Gresham. I like Gresham. He's a pure pound for pound wrestler.
I can catch down the Rampage now.
So that was pretty good.
Look at this.
Overall,
Look at that match we got on Dynamite right there.
Darby versus Kushida for Dynamite?
Looks pretty good.
Darby versus Kushida should be a really good match.
Yeah.
When's that coming on?
Wednesday.
Wow.
Dynamite.
That's pretty good.
Steven Chambers over here always updating us with all the dish.
Steven Chambers, good job, buddy. Let me see here. Let me get to
any other match you want to touch on?
Go back to the roll call there. So you know what? If I'm, I don't think we're having a post show kind of like review whole thing, but Hard Kill overall, I give it a I give it a B+. I thought it was a really good show. I think for the short period of time that Bully's match was, I think it led you to believe that.
I thought Bully was going to win.
Yeah, I thought so too. I didn't see what's it? The X Division title match. Was that on the pre-show?
Yeah.
I would imagine obviously the kid won.
Yeah.
Yeah, figured that. Yeah, so I give this Bully's match storytelling in there. I mean, I'm a Bully mark, but if I'm just saying overall as far as the match goes, B+, A. I mean, I don't know what constitutes as perfect, but minus the spot with the wife, I'd say probably about a B+.
I'm watching Rampage right now. Tay Conte, I've been really impressed with her lately.
Yeah, there's a match going on there. I think they should add.
Have you liked Tay's attitude the last couple of weeks? I feel she's more aggressive, more loud, cutting better promos, and just hitting harder in the ring. Like I feel
her character's the way it's supposed to be, so it's obnoxious.
Are you disappointed that Gresham lost as well?
I thought Gresham was actually going to win, but
I thought he was going to win too, man. Gresham was really good, man.
I thought. Hold on one second. I thought Gresham should have won because he's making his re-debut. But I can understand why Edwards did, because you had and then the PCO come out.
Ruby Soho's busted open, bro.
Press play on this. Yeah, I think Ruby Soho is getting a shaft in AEW, but
Yes.
that's a whole other story.
Steven Chambers, yeah, you said it right after me and busted open.
I'm thinking with the amount of women, I think they could probably in 2023 at some point, maybe in the spring, add a women's tag team titles.
I wouldn't do
enough
it.
Matches.
I would not do that.
No, I'd add that before I'd add another singles title.
I wouldn't add any more titles. It's just too much.
I mean, I get the idea with the amount of total titles, but they have too many for the men.
You have trios. You have TNT, TBS, North Atlantic, heavyweight champion, tag team champion. Like, how many more belts you
all
want?
those things are but all of those things the women ain't wrestling in. It's not like you're getting a mixed match.
There's not enough. There's not enough tag teams to make it work, though. That's always going to be the problem.
You got to establish.
Not enough.
Well,
do you know why women's tag team wrestling doesn't work? And you should already know the answer. I can tell you why. You want to know? Simple.
There's not an actual tag team.
No. Women don't get along.
No, I think you got Ty Conte and you got what's her name? You got these two chicks that
Holy shit, are you seeing Ruby?
What's that? Yeah.
You see Ruby's face, man?
Yeah.
What a blade job. She did a good job on that. She's fucked up, bro. Holy shit. That's crazy. Listen, they could do it, but they have to form. I don't want them to just say, "Oh, well, here are the tag team champions." You have to form tag teams first, form storylines, and then have a tag team tournament.
Absolutely,
do it the right way. You're going to do that. I'm okay with it. WWE,
right.
they just said, "Oh, here's a tournament, and here's 8 random teams."
Right, like you have if you do storytelling with the what are they called, the Renegade Twins that were up on AEW Dark the other day. They've been around for a little while. They're twins. They're actually obviously sisters, of course. Whatchamacallit? I think you could build a story up telling about them. You have the 2 women that are in the team that are in the match right now. You have Britt and Hayter could go in there just to add some little credibility of like hardcore women win there. Pick anything with Saraya in there. I know that's kind of more random, but get a couple more women going on. I think you could. I think if you bring in, I know she's not there, but if you bring in Fire and Flava, I think that could be pretty good.
A lot of ifs.
Well, again, it's Tony Khan, and he's trying to book things, and it's booked weekly, like I told you.
I don't think there's enough time, too. If Rampage was 2 hours, I could see it 100% working. And you know how I would do it? Rampage, the first hour should be dedicated to women's wrestling. And then the second hour is dedicated to whatever the fuck. This way you focus on the singles women's and you focus on the tag team that first hour. Give us good storytelling every week. Every week we have something to look forward to. Or even half hour, something.
I got to say this match right now with these women is probably one of the best Rampage matches I've ever seen.
This is one of the best women's matches I've ever seen. They're killing it right now. I told you, Tay Conte is so improved over last year. Tay Conte. I just keep Tay Conte. She's great. She's great. Ruby's great too, but I feel like Tay stepped up. Table. Ruby's, she's underutilized.
Oh. Ruby just went through a table.
Oh, I'm sure. She's setting on my screen. She's setting it up right now. Ruby's, yeah, but Willow just put her through a table. Actually, Willow put her ass through a table and just powerbombed this girl on the floor. That was crazy to watch. Did you see that?
Yeah. Wait. 2 more seconds.
Yeah, I'm watching right now. Ruby's no, Tay Conte doing the thing, counter. Now Tay counter, Tay going for the power bomb on Ruby. Power driver. She's doing the Rhino. Wow, she did the Rhino power driver through the table, ECW style.
Rolls her into the ring.
Damn, bro, yo, they're killing it right now. These two. This is an action figure set right here. This should be on pay-per-view. What I'm seeing right now. They're stealing the show tonight on Rampage live.
Wow.
What a great performance. Tell me this couldn't be on Dynamite right now, what we're watching.
If this is on Dynamite, this would have stole the show.
Mick, by the way, shout out to Mick Thomas and thank you for being here, man. We appreciate you. Hardcore Country, new knockout champion. Absolutely. Thank God. Barbed wire spot was could have been a little better. AEW also has a lot of titles. I do agree. Mick, I did read your comment, brother. We know you're here, man. Willow didn't almost miss the table. Willow missed the table. Her ass hit the table, and then the girl went on the floor. But nonetheless, it looked nasty. Now Tay Conti's back in the ring. She has a what the fuck? Tay's like the new hardcore queen, bro. You seeing these thumbtacks?
Yeah, but
is Tay gonna take you the worst of that one? Ty Conti's going for the paw driver on Ruby. Ruby's nice punch to the face. What are we gonna see here? No way, Ruby's going face first on the tacks? Oh my God, Ty trying to just shove Ruby's face into the tacks and she's dripping blood all over the place, man. She is legit busted open, man. This fucking shit is great, man. This match would have been, it should have been on Dynamite. This match should have been on Dynamite, 100%.
Yep, they got to replay this on Wednesday.
I bet you Tony Khan had no idea the match was going to turn out like this, though. This is like an ECW match almost. Ooh. Yo, Ruby is a fucking mess, bro.
She should be hardcore now.
Wow, I had to take a screenshot of this, man. Holy shit, man. Wow, what a banger on Rampage, man. What a banger on Rampage. Yeah, what a banger on Rampage, man. That was better than anything I saw on Impact tonight, okay?
No.
It was. What do you mean no? I'm telling you, this match was better than anything I saw on Impact. I didn't even get remotely excited for anything on Impact tonight. Not even close. Not even Bully Ray. It was good, but this, this, are you crazy?
So that was really good. If that's really truly your take, then you need to call in on Monday because I'll be able to listen and you tell them that.
I will. I don't care. What do you think? They're gonna stop taking my calls because I shit on Impact?
No, but there's no way you could shit on Impact's pay-per-view tonight. Like
I'm not gonna. Well, I wouldn't shit on the pay-per-view. I actually watched the pay-per-view. I never watch Impact, so I watched it. I was interested in it. They built up the storylines great. There was some nice endings to some nice stories. It was nice to see Tommy and Bully have that swerve moment. Mickie James winning the title obviously was probably the moment of the night because she doesn't have to retire. She's the new champ. But that match I just saw on Rampage blew my mind away because it's the farthest thing I expected from that match. Like when you see the match announced and they come out, you're like, oh, okay, this match looks good. Okay, but then the match happens. The spots that I was seeing in that match, there was no mistakes really. The only mistake I saw was when Willow landed on her ass, and even that ended up looking good. It looked like she killed the girl. It looked like she powerbombed her from the fucking stage to the fucking floor. And then you're in the ring. And Ruby over there is like bleeding everywhere. Did anybody get busted open on Impact the way Ruby got busted open on Rampage? No. They got busted open, but they weren't dripping blood for fucking 20 minutes like a stuffed pig.
So
Ruby was. I'm going to send you the screenshot right now. I'm going to send it right now. Look at this. Look at these screenshots, Tom, and tell me I'm lying. Look at the screenshots. Look at Ruby's face. Rampage stole the night tonight. I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, I might go as far to say that was the match of the fucking week, man. It really was. It was better than anything I saw on Dynamite, even. They just did such a fantastic job of emotionally connecting me, man. Look at the pictures. You see those pictures. Look at her face. Look at her face. Go look at Bully's face standing in the match with all the dry blood on his face. Josh Alexander was bleeding a little bit, but not like this.
Yeah.
Not like
sticking with Impact. Either way, I thought it was a good pay-per-view.
It was. What was your favorite match of the night, though?
I like the story with Bully.
So it was Bully.
Of who was going to win. I like the false finishes with Mickie. The Moose match, not so much. I'm not really into Joe Hendry, but I did like how Santino came out. I thought that was good. I think he'll be fun to watch.
I'm saying it right now though, because since this was the end of the week and I did get to see half of SmackDown, I saw all of Rampage and I saw all of Impact pay-per-view and I saw Impact. I saw NXT this week. I saw AEW Dynamite. I saw Monday Night Raw. I'm telling you right now, that Tay Conte Ruby Soho match, that's match of the week, like, so, without a doubt.
So check this out. If LaGreca does his top 10 on Monday, Ruby Soho won't even be. I'm sorry, his top 5. Ruby Soho won't even be mentioned.
No, I know.
He won't even be mad. He won't even.
Well, first of all, he didn't see it because he was at the pay-per-view. So, I mean, let's be honest. How many times is there matches? I can't tell you. I don't even want to get into like what we don't hear on that show. That's why I do my show. I do my show because, as you know, I go through the entire show, don't I, Thomas? Do I skip over something just because I didn't like it?
No, you do your show.
I still mention it, even if I don't like it, and I ask everybody, does anybody, maybe we're all on the same page. Nobody gives a shit. We move on. But I at least mention it, and I say what happened, and I give them recognition for the time they had on screen. Does that happen every day on the other radio shows? No. You know how many Wednesdays I've listened in, and I don't hear the word NXT unless I call in and say it?
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
I'm tweeting out your one picture of Ruby right now. Give me 1 sec.
Tweeting my picture, you son of a bitch. I better get some credit.
Sure.
Fucking with you. That hell of a picture, though, right? That's why I took that screenshot. Ruby, her new name is going to be Ruby Bloody Soho. One of the best bleeds I've ever seen on a wrestling show. She should have brought more maxi pads. Yo, that's a good meme. Don't even lie. If you put that and then...
No way.
Why not?
That's gross.
Put that in the chat. Wow, we still got people here, man. Mick Thomason out here, man. I appreciate that. The one I liked the most was the Knockouts match. Okay, so for Mick, the match for the night for you was the Knockouts match. Mick, I want to ask you, did you get to see Rampage? Did you see Tay Conte and Ruby Soho killing it at the end? Mick over here going hard on Rampage, saying Impact hard to kill, 10 plus. He's giving it a 10 plus.
Does Ruby's have a Twitter thing?
Probably, yeah, I'm sure.
Is anybody on?
We're getting Orange Cassidy versus Jay Lethal on Dynamite. I like that. That should be a good match. That's 2 good matches.
What was maybe Steven was saying it before? What were they saying about Jay Lethal? Was the way he's booked?
That they didn't like the way that he's being booked in AEW.
Got it.
I wouldn't have minded him having the tag team titles with Jeff Jarrett. The other night on Rampage when they had the chance when they won it and then they reversed it. Aubrey Edwards.
Right.
This guy says Willow has a bright future and he could see her versus Athena for the Ring of Honor Women's title. And that's the thing about that match. There was 4 women involved and they were all killing it. Willow and the other girl, I believe that's Anna Jay, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Anna Jay and Willow were killing it while, and I liked how they just stuck to their one-on-ones. There wasn't a lot of going back and forth between all 4 ladies. Basically, Ruby Soho and Tay Conte were just beating the fuck out of each other. And then Willow and Anna Jay were just beating the hell out of each other. So you had like 2 matches going on at the same time almost in a tag team match. It was nice to see. And then the movesets, the blood. The best match on Impact to me tonight. Honestly, I'm going to say the Bully Ray match I think was the best match of the night. I think they had the best performance. I think they had the best story. I also think they had the best ending with a lot of twists and turns. Tommy coming out there pretending he's going to help Bully for a second, turns around, screws him.
It had me twisted for a second.
Overall, as far as performance, presentation, and story, for me, the Bully Ray, and that's what I'll say when I go and bust it open on Monday if Bully's there. If he's not there, I'll still say it. I'll say Bully and, Josh Alexander definitely had the best match of Hard to Kill for me, without a doubt. Great story, great performance. Congratulations to Mickie James on becoming Knockouts champion. But I have to tell you all the truth. And the truth is, the best wrestling match of the week. Actually, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Busted Open's live tomorrow.
Who's hosting tomorrow?
No fucking idea. Probably ain't going to be Dave. Dave's never on Saturdays.
Who was with Tasha Steelz last week?
I know the guy. Actually, I added him. He followed me on Instagram. He's a Sports Illustrated guy.
Oh yeah, he's actually pretty good.
Yeah, no, he's really good actually. I really enjoyed his show with Tasha Steelz. It was a way to get a nice break from everything, and yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Got a lot of activity over here. We got still some people watching. There's 3 people hanging out with us. Starks. Oh, we got Starks versus Hager for Dynamite. So that's 3 big matches already for Dynamite that I like. I like actually Starks versus Hager. I think that's going to be interesting. Starks is obviously going to probably win that match, unfortunately. And then you have, like you said, Darby Allin versus who's Darby Allin taking on again? You said it was a good match.
Kushida.
No, Takeshita.
No.
Yes, Takeshita.
The person put in Kushida.
No, Takeshita.
Oh, okay. That'll still be good.
Takeshita. That's going to be great. It's going to be a banger match. I'm starting to like Takeshita more than every other AEW superstar lately in ring work.
He's a good talent.
All right, now Mick Thomason says I disagree. I said knockout title match better. Well, I disagree with you, Mick. I think Bully Ray and Josh Alexander put on a better match, better story. That's my opinion. Mickie James is someone who is not wrestling as good as Bully Ray is. Just not. If she would have did more moves tonight, I would have been impressed. But I saw her do the same moves like 17 different times. How many roundhouse kicks? How many Luthez press? How many forearms? Thomas, don't even get me fucking started. I know you were watching that shit. Don't piss me off. How many fucking forearms did you see in that match? I'm sitting here calling the match like a jerk off. And what am I saying? Oh, there's a forearm and another forearm. Now there's another forearm.
They're hitting back and forth. It's kind of like when the guys stand at each other and do the same thing.
They did it like 18 different times during the match. Go back and watch the match, and I'm going to put the forearm counter. It was like at least fucking 56 forearms in that match. Now, you don't want to see it because you're being a mark for Impact, and that's the mark in you. You are a mark for Impact. I
wasn't super crazy about the match.
What can I point at you? Can I hear? You see me? You love it. You love it.
Yeah. Anyway, here's
you're not biased with Impact even a little bit.
Here's the replay right there.
Don't show that. I don't want to get banned. No replay. It's called original content. You get what that means, right?
Yeah, I do.
Like I'd like to have my channel in 10 years, not get copyright strikes because I showed somebody else's fucking hard work.
All right.
And anyway, you should do the same.
I'm heading out.
All right,
pleasure was all mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now anyway in a couple of minutes.
I'll see you out tomorrow, Saturday morning. I imagine I would be able to get on if I call.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
definitely. But I'm gonna see Enzo at like I'm gonna go there at 3.
Oh, you go. Okay. So now, do you have things lined up to get him, or you're trying to line things up?
No, I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow. I'm gonna be hanging out with him.
Cool.
Like when I say I'm hanging out with Enzo Amore, that's exactly what I'm doing tomorrow. At 3:00, I'm going to the Wrestling Universe. The line by then should be dead. And if it's not, I'll wait till it is. And then when it's just him in the store, that's when I go get my autograph and just start talking with him. And I'll be just hanging out for like as long as he's still there.
Well, he cut a promo for me, like I told me, for nothing. So don't think.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Not only is he going, first of all, I'm bringing him cake. I'm bringing him his own cake. I'm bringing him cupcakes. I'm bringing him coffee. I'm bringing him desserts, and I'm bringing him Savage, which is the best present that anyone could have. I'm going to cut him a Savage promo and then ask him if he would like to either A, cut a promo right now about Rick Recon and his match next Friday, or even one better, would he like to crash the interview with me and Rick Recon on Tuesday and just cut a promo on his ass live at like 10:45 on a Tuesday night? And not only that, the cake that I'm having made, it's a cake that shows the match between him and Rick Recon. So I want him to cut the promo, and while he's cutting it, I want him to eat Rick Recon's face.
What did you make a thing on it?
My boy at the bakery, they just do like a print screen on the cake, so you can put like any picture you want on it.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
cool.
That's my shtick. That's my little shtick. I he's probably not even gonna eat it, but Miro took a bite of the cake and then he left it at the store. Did you ever see the cake I gave to Miro?
I saw that you gave me cake. I don't remember exactly what it looked like.
You want? Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. A lot going on. We got to scroll down for a little bit, but I'll get you. I'll find that cake. Where's that cake? Where's Miro? This is content, Tom. Every day. Even if it's one post, 2 posts, 3 posts. I see you. You put content. You do. But I want more content, man. You should want more content. Just wake up in the morning, take a shower, cut a promo. Or just give a take. Did I skip past Rusev?
I think it's further down.
Yeah, I think it is. It was a while ago. Where's Machoverse? Haven't seen him in a while. Did you ever do a show with Machoverse?
Who?
Machoverse.
Who's that?
Machoverse is this guy. Saw him at guy that pretends to be Macho Man, basically.
Okay.
Cool guy. Came on the show, did a couple episodes with us.
I showed you when I dressed up as for 80s thing as Macho Man, right?
I don't think you showed me that one, no.
I have a 5-minute video of me cutting a promo on wrestlers.
That's funny.
I'll have to send it to you somehow.
Yeah, you should.
I'll do it in a WhatsApp app because that's the only way it's probably going to get to you.
No, it's got to be after this. There's no way I'm in Miro that long ago. Well, anyway, I'll find it. I'll tag it. Now I want to see it. Dun, dun, dun. It had to be. Okay, maybe I did. I was making a lot of videos, man. I can't remember, man. You know how many videos I made? Like all these videos? I bet you never even watched. Actually, let me not play any of these. I don't want to get in trouble. So you can scroll through shit, but when you start playing the videos, that's when you get fucked, man. That's when you get fucked. But look how many videos I made. Like I was going in, man. Especially on TikTok. This is all because of TikTok. I was only making this stuff because of TikTok. Yeah, I think that's when I started going crazy. After I met Miro, I just got hyped up. It gave me some motivation. You know, the fact that he was so cool and I was able to just spend some time with him.
Did he give you any advice?
Well, I didn't really ask for any advice or anything. We were just talking. You know, I was telling him, what's Tony Khan, what's Tony Khan doing with you? And he basically said he's got nothing for me. He's got nothing for me. You know where I would find this easier on? Because I stopped posting a lot of content on TikTok. I haven't been posting anywhere near as much. Look at this one video I have. Where is it? It's not at the top. I had it pinned. Yeah, see, lately my videos don't have numbers. Look at this. 55, 44. All bullshit. Fit 210. You know, but if I keep scrolling down, you'll start seeing numbers like 250,000 when I keep going down. Here we go. Here's Miro. Below John Cena.
What did he do?
He was cool. Well, now this is the cake. You heard him? He's like, oh no, dude. X-Pac don't want no cookies.
Did he actually eat a whole piece?
Yeah, but like later, before he left.
Dude, but he didn't take the cake?
No.
That sucks. All that money wasted.
But my friend liked this because he was still seeing Martha's Country Bakery. So I tagged him in, his store. And I made him sign the ring.
Did he sign a lot of things for you?
No, just the ring and the toy. I could have got him to sign way more shit, but I didn't have anything else. Look at all the cake I bring him. I bring them mad shit.
You bought him all that?
I didn't buy him any of it. My best friend owns the bakery.
Oh, he just gave it to you?
Whenever I need something, yeah.
That's cool.
He's awesome. My best friend Nick Zanikos. Shout out to Nick and Martha's Country Bakery for always hooking up Wrestling with Savage and the entire Savage Kingdom. Actually, I should call him up right now and make sure that Enzo Amore cake is going to be coming at like before 2 p.m. Let me get out of here. Why am I showing my message? Hey, 80s Con. We'll be at the 80s Con. Tom, are you coming to the 80s Con? Did you buy tickets for the show, or you're not coming to this?
I did not buy tickets for that. That's in
Have you seen the card? Look at the card. You got Dirty Dango's going to be there with Eugene, Carlito, Val Venus. You have Davey Boy Smith Jr. with Crowbar, The Powers of Pain and the Now. You have Bull James with, I believe, Maven, and he's going to be taking on Rick Recon with Earl Hebner in the building. Alpha Jr. versus Snitsky. This is going to be a good match. Danny Morrison versus Brian Kedrick. That's actually going to be a good match. And Matt Stryker versus Justin Carino is going to be a low-key banger. And then, of course, Vicious Vicky, who you had the pleasure to talk to the other night, she's going to be competing in that 6-woman ISPW women's title match. A lot going on. Not to mention the entire day of Wrestling 80Con. You can come meet Bret Hart, Beverly Brothers, Demolition Axe Smash. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people there. Godfather's going to be there. Papa Shango. He's coming as Papa Shango, which is cool. Hopefully, I really hope he wears the makeup. I do have something for him to sign. So, Virgil's going to be there, and they're going to have all these different things.
Just don't show your feet. Just don't show your feet to Tony Atlas.
No, not at all. Macho Man's going to be receiving the Lifetime of Achievement Award. Lenny Poffel is going to be accepting that. You're going to have the kids of the 80s wrestling Q&A meet and greet. You could draw a picture with Tony Atlas if you want. Busted Open is also going to be broadcasting from there live. Not sure who's going to be broadcasting from there live. They show a picture of David LaGreca, but usually on Saturdays, Dave never hosts the show. So I'm kind of curious to see who's going to even be the show.
How big arena?
Why would I go to your Instagram? Explain to me why I'm going here. I'm over here talking about the 80s Wrestling Con. What did you say? When I like better Josh Wife, you saw that she beat Bully Race, but did you see that was better? Listen, man. Bully Ray, Josh Alexander was my favorite match of the night. And you want me to go to your Instagram? Why should I go to his Instagram, Thomas? I don't even know your fucking Instagram, Mick. How am I going to go to your Instagram? I got to look up your name now. Look at all the work you're making me do. Mick, Tom. There you go. Here's his Instagram, everybody. Is this even you, Mick? I don't think this is you, Mick. Mick, this isn't you.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. This is him. I found him. This is Mick Thomason, everybody. Making his debut.
I think we can get off since we can't hear it.
Yeah, he's a hardcore fan. Here's this picture of Tantalizing Tony, by the way.
Nice.
All right, shout out to Tantalizing Tony. You guys make sure you follow him on YouTube. Are you happy, Mick? I went to your damn page. I'm scrolling everywhere. I don't see any pictures of me on here, though. You got pictures of Tony. I see you got pictures of Anthony Graves. I see you got pictures of Chris Starr, Liv Morgan. Who else is that? Roxanne Perez. You have pictures of these losers? And then you don't have me on there? What the hell's wrong with you, Mick Thomason? He's going to get pissed off now, Thomas. Yeah, I know. You want to go. By the way, there's the one button by your name. It says leave stream.
I didn't want to be rude and go like...
So. Like you were before when you just left?
No, actually my computer died.
Oh, well, I still considered it rude.
Anyway, I'm the Lancelot. Lancelot is out.
Lancelot out. Have a good night, brother.
Okay.
All right, guys. He's out, and I think I'm going to be out too. Mick, are you happy? I showed your Instagram. Do you want me to show it again, Mick? Would that make you happy? Here you go. Here's a picture. Let's get everybody in there. We got ABJ in there. We got Tantalizing Tony. ABJ, everybody loves ABJ. Tantalizing Tony with his daughter. She is the producer of his show, and of course you got Anthony Graves on there. Big shout out to them and everybody else from the family. I see Tantalizing Tony. You got all this. Where's Savage? I see you got the Billet twins up in your room. Where's Savage? I don't see Savage on your page at all. You want me to go to your Instagram page for what? So you can hurt my feelings, and I can see that you have all your friends on here. You don't love me. You don't love me, Mick, because if you loved me, I'd be on your page, man. I'm not on your page. Steven Chambers in the house by Seeing What Savage is saying. Match started slow, but picked up at the end. Which match are you talking about right there, Steven Chambers? I'm still here for a little bit. I'm trying to respond to your answer, man. I'm sorry about everything, but what match are you referring to? The match that started? So you start talking about the Bully match, or are you talking about the Tay Conte match? Like that match was the match of the week for me right now. Like I'm not even saying that just to say it. Like that match tonight was the match of the night, man. Like I don't understand. Oh, look, Gilch is here. Gilch is like, fuck it, I'm coming in. Then he comes out. He's out. You don't want no part of this. Where's Thomas? Thomas. I'm going to send him a message. New login. Who's texting me now? Oh, Gilcher is. Says, I tried joining Savage, but my phone likes to freeze. What the actual shit? She takes lessons from Mox? Come on, man. Come on, John. Come on, John Gilcher. Gilcher letting me down right now. His phone is letting me down, actually. What? Mick, I followed you, man. What do you want from me? Look, don't you see, Mick? Up here, it says followed. You see that? I followed you. I don't even know if you followed me, but I followed you. And you know what I said? I don't see me on here. Milk. Unbelievable, Mick. But it's okay. I'm going to give you a pass, Mick, because you're a good kid. But this is Wrestling with Savage. Steven Chambers is no longer here. I don't know who's here. I know Mick's here, but nobody else is talking to me in the chat, so I don't know what else to do, guys. Guess I'm just going to end the stream any minute now. I don't know. Should I end the stream? Should I not end the stream? There's a lot going on. So good. Tonight was a good night, man. Some good wrestling, some fun times. I enjoyed the Hard to Kill pay-per-view. I really enjoyed the Bully Ray match more than anything else. Congratulations to Mickie James on becoming the champion, but big congratulations to Ty Conte and Anna Jay and Willow Nightingale and Ruby Soho for putting on one hell of a match. I mean, that match was fantastic. It was fantastic. It was a fantastic match, man. Is there anything going on in the world of wrestling right now that I should know about? I don't know. But I know this. It's way easier to just talk anything than talk about Impact sometimes. That's just me being honest, boys. But again, thank you all for being here and being part of the show. Hope you guys had a good time. I'll be back here on Sunday night with Aaron Rourke. Why don't you just check this out? This is who's coming on the show. He's going to be here Sunday night. We're going to be doing an interview.
Breaking news on Wrestling with Savage, exclusive interview with Aaron Rourke. Let's take a look at Aaron Rourke's career, because it's coming up. It's going to be a big year for 2023 for Aaron Rourke. Creative Pro graduate, future superstar, headed for a major payday. You can see the jetpack is attached to Aaron Rourke. The moveset is perfection. Smooth. Presentation, flawless. One of the best independent wrestlers on the circuit today. I have personally witnessed banger after banger after banger. And after this interview, if you don't know who Aaron Rourke is, not only will you know, but you will love Aaron Rourke, and you will be ready to watch him take off in 2023. What a hell of a professional wrestler, and what a hell of a year to be a pro wrestling fan right here on Wrestling with Savage, baby. Don't miss the interview. Follow Aaron Rourke on Instagram today. Breaking news right here on Wrestling with Savage. We have a very special announcement. Guest host, the Cyborg, Rick Recon, will be here live Tuesday, January 17th, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Rick Recon's going to be in the house to help us break down NXT. He's going to make sure NXT goes Skynet when the Cyborg arrives here on Wrestling with Savage. We're also going to be talking to Rick Recon about his upcoming match with Enzo Amore on the 20th in New Jersey. David LaGreca is going to be in his corner. What does he have in store for Enzo Amore? I feel bad for Enzo. I think Enzo's going to take a whooping on this one. But we're going to find out everything Recon has to say. I've been watching him for a long time. He has a hell of a career ahead of him. Great finisher, great presentation, incredible personality, charismatic, and smooth as hell in the ring. And I can't wait to see where his career goes in 2023. Make sure to put on all notifications, because you're not going to want to miss it when Rick Recon the Cyborg is here live on Wrestling with Savage this Tuesday, January 17th, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. The Cyborg Rick Recon, baby. Let's get it.
Everybody, hold your applause. Just hold your applause, man. All right? And we'll catch you here live next time on Wrestling with Savage. Same Savage channel, same Savage time, right here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching the Hard to Kill play-by-play Rampage, Smackdown, Wrestling Follow-Along, whatever the hell this was called, I don't know. But thank you for being here with us, and we'll all be back here on Sunday night. Maybe you'll see me tomorrow putting up some content, because I'll be hanging out with Enzo Amore tomorrow. So stay tuned, stay happy, stay positive. And I'm so happy that you're here with me live on Wrestling with Savage. Everybody have a good night, and God bless, guys.
You're watching Wrestling with Savage, the best late night wrestling show in the world, and the loveliest, baddest, hottest ballet in the game, the lovely Miss Larkin, approves this message.
I say you are listening to Wrestling with Savage, the best podcast in the history of podcasts.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, Brian say you live at the champ. Our last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. Smackdown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. Why?
Because they are the best tag team in the world. Tag team.
Be my honor to be a guest on your show.
Christmas Bully Ray, good job, Savage. It's the best hat in pro wrestling. Take that fucking Raw Bandit. Raw fucking
We're Savage! Listen to Wrestling with Savage. It's MDK and Wrestle with Savage all fucking day.
I say you live at the champ. Our last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. Smackdown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
I'm trying to give these two W's. Yes, it was fantastic. Jake, the Tribal Chief, sorry I didn't see you here earlier. I think I did see you at one point, but yes, it was a fantastic show. But I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching Wrestling with Savage. I'll see you guys on Sunday for the interview with Aaron Rourke. And like I said, maybe you'll see some content tomorrow with me and Enzo Amore when I hang out with him at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock at the Wrestling Universe right here in Queens, New York. Make sure you come back next time. Drop that like, smash that like, elbow drop that like, share this stream, share my channel, and let's get us to 500 ASAP. Everybody have a good night. And God bless.